Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to have you in here with us. We are going to be having ourselves a very good time. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered, the Ultimate Edition. And today, ladies and gentlemen, you find yourself in a very, very interesting quandary. Indeed, you do, because we are no longer on the plains of reality. We have been gone and taken to the 9 realms, the 9 layers of hell themselves. We are indeed on Nessus, and in Nessus we are having the great Kumite today. Oh my, we are going to see the greatest fighters from across the multiverse be brought in, and they will give you the smackdown indeed. I am, of course, Asmodeus, very proud to be bringing you this wonderful event from my abode, and I'm joined by my good buddy and friend, Orcus. Hello, Orcus.
Oh, yeah. Happy to be here. How are you doing today, Asmodeus?
I'm doing really well because we got to have ourselves some good fighters. And of course, we do not want to forget our wonderful sidekick. He'll be running around the ring doing commentary, hopefully not dying. A Booster, the plucked Kiwi.
It's me. I'm Booster. I'm literally a Kiwi here. I like this role playing.
Yeah, he can't actually see the picture yet, so he wouldn't be as happy as he.
No. Oh.
Anyway, guys.
No.
Welcome to the show. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun today. Of course, this is Dropkicks and Dragons, and we're going to do a little bit of take on the D&D show we had done before. What we're going to do is we're going to have all these guys take their favorite wrestler, and they're going to mix it with a fantasy setting of D&D, and then along the way we're going to give them a little bit of statistics, and we're going to have some kumite, or basically a fighting tournament style of combat going on. So it's going to be fun. Now, someone in here saying they're having some trouble with stream being locked.
I got it.
He's got it.
It was me. I'm back. I'm back.
Right. But nevertheless, you guys watching, we do appreciate you coming in here. Do us a favor, however. We are live streamers, so hit that stream button, please, and let everybody know what's going on so they come over here and be with us. We're also always appreciative of the subs and the likes, as usual. And, of course, check out our links down below. And keep in mind, if you want to be on this show, any of the shows we do here on FanSpeak, even this one, just get in touch with me through my Twitter, or you can get a hold of Booster as well, and we will get you through that process and get you on here, man. We have a lot of fun over here, and we appreciate you coming and being part of that. So first things first, we got to jump in here and we got to say hello to everybody. We kind of got to get a feel for what they're doing. So of course we have Booster, who's a pitiful and pathetic mains demon today. How you feeling?
Yeah. Okay, but what am I role playing as?
You are role playing as a pathetic and little near death mains demon who's running around the ring trying to catch commentary.
Oh shit! You should have told me ahead of time, Chester. I really have to prepare for this character.
Why don't we get a ring girl? Why isn't he not a ring girl?
He is the ring girl.
Oh, great.
Oh, you have to be a girl.
I'm just trying to make him feel better. I'm just trying to make him feel better.
Do we still get a classic Booster drawing tonight? Is what I really want to know.
I think that would be good.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course.
And of course,
I think we need one.
This is what a ring girl looks like in hell. Yeah, they call it hell for a reason.
That's why. Yeah. Sorry, boys. And I will be showing off my tatas.
He will be. He will be.
Man.
Yeah.
The problem
I really
is.
apologize. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let's get into this here and talk to the guys and see what they're doing. And we're going to be doing, like I said, a little bit different. So here in the beginning, guys, I need everybody to make sure that they have a piece of paper and a pencil ready, which most of you probably do, I'm sure. And we're going to do a couple things. So the first thing I want everyone to do is write down the word strength, dexterity, and constitution. It's probably easier just to stack them on top of each other, but you do whatever you want. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. All right.
All right, I'm ready to hear some of these ideas. We've
Yeah,
heard
me
one
too.
already, and it's pretty amazing. So
Now I think it's a
this is
couple.
only going to get better
True.
from here on out.
Now, what I need you guys to do is you're going to have to take 30 points and split them between those three. Now, in this little, this is kind of an ad hoc D&D, guys. I'm not doing full rules. Obviously, we're having a little bit of fun with it for the rules lawyers out there. So this is what we're going to do. Strength is going to be basically your damage and your ability to hold a grapple. Okay. Your dexterity is going to be your ability to hit with your strike or land the grapple, initial landing the grapple, and of course your armor class or how hard it is to get a hold of you, right? And of course the Constitution is going to represent your health, and any kind of knockout blow or anything like that happens is going to come off that roll. So you need to think of how you want to break those 30 points down. And keep in mind that those 30 points are representing pluses. So in a way, if you put 10 in each, therefore you would have plus 10 to any roll I asked you for that statistic if that's what you did. Now you could go super strength, you could go super constitution, you do whatever you want. But take those 30 points and break them down like that, and that's going to be a real simple way to roll a dice and get some results, okay? So just put that out, and while you're doing that, I'm going to come down the line. I'm going to see what kind of character we're going to see come into play. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to start with David. Now, David's a new face, so but first thing we got to do here, David, before we even get into the question, is ask the first question we ask of every new person. First of all, how did you get into art? And secondly, how did you find this community?
Art's been a lifelong thing. Professionally, I got into it years ago. Starting out mostly with sideshow collectibles.
Oh, nice.
And community there. Turned into comics after that. Now video game development.
Oh, that's cool, dude. So you're actually working with your art. That's nice. Yeah, I love sideshow collectibles. Actually, I'm kind of in the process of building my own little live house, and I'm going to have across the back. I have these 6 diorama type of window shelves that I'm putting in the back, and I'm using some of the sideshow in there for the diorama. So that's pretty cool.
That'll look good.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think I'm going to make it kind of like I want to call it like the Americana. Anyway, so that's awesome, dude. Now, how did you find this community particularly? The indie revival people.
I'm here right now because of Macho.
So it's Macho.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, I've talked to him for a bit. He's a good guy. And then he just kind of threw this at me. Hey, you want to try this out? And against my better judgment, I decided, okay.
Look, he said.
I'm not a D&D person, and I'm not a wrestling person, so this should be
this is perfect.
Interesting.
He said, "Look, I'm just gonna do Golden Axe with a luchador mask," and I said, "You're in. That's all I needed to hear."
There you go. That's perfect. That is perfect.
I'm leaning towards like King Kong Bundy though.
Oh yeah, dude. What do you say you don't know wrestling? He says you don't know wrestling. He pulls out King Kong Bundy.
Yes.
Yeah, come on.
That's beautiful, David. Beautiful.
That's perfect. You do King Kong Bundy, dude. I want to see King Kong Bundy in an absolute thong, dude. That's gonna be awesome. All right. And I'm sure by the end of this, David, you will regret it. All right. Coming on down the line, of course, we have ourselves a John Dillard who is muted at the moment. He's probably screaming at the dog or something.
Stop it! Stop it!
No, I'm right here. What's going on?
Dude, I want to know exactly what character are you thinking about doing, sir? What is going to be your D&D and wrestling mashup, brother?
My D&D character is going to be the human character. He's a human rogue.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to be The Rock.
Uh-oh. The Rock. The Rock. He's kind of medieval anyway. That kind of works. Yeah.
That is.
I love him. He's just a man's man, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds good, dude. Now, what you guys want to do, now that I think everyone's probably got their numbers in, you want to put another thing just below those or next to those and call it HP. And then you want to also put AC. Write those two things down, please.
In DC?
AC, HP, and AC.
In
We don't
BC?
need DC. No. I understand the joke. I get it. It sounds like DeWolf is in here with us.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit, so my constitution's gonna be 20.
Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably better. All
Oh,
right,
good,
so
good.
now the way we're going to fill these out is whatever number you put in your constitution, multiply that by 10 and put it in your HP, please. That would be
I
200,
need a
John. Yes.
calculator.
Okay. No, really, you can't multiply by 10 in your head. This is the world I live in. And then your
What's
AC.
That's not like I do
10 times 10?
accounting, but
Yeah. Now your AC is
10
also.
D10?
Sorry, what? Oh,
10 times 10 is 10d10?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Is that?
No.
Sounds right. Yeah,
No,
sounds right.
yeah, so there you go. Just multiply it by 10 and write it down. Now in AC,
Can't read.
very simply, you want to take the number 15 and you want to add whatever number you put into your dexterity. So say you put 10 in your dexterity, that would be 25, and just write that down. And then we're done. We're good to go. And then either you roll your dice yourself or Booster's going to take care of it. But like I said, we're going to do that a little bit later, and it's not going to be the major part of the show anyway. We're just going to have some fun with the Kumite part later. But mainly we're looking at our Dungeons and Dragons upped wrestlers who we love. All right. So thank you very
Yes.
much, John, and I'm looking forward to seeing the man who brings the cooking, which is awesome. El Rodimus, sir. Hello. Hi. How you doing? How you doing?
So, I'm here, I guess.
Sup, I'm here, I
100%
guess.
hell to the rod.
Dude, we're doing Dropkicks and
Oh.
Dragons. You have to
don't-
be
Don't
enthusiastic.
make us twist your arm. Don't make us twist your arm, man.
All right,
Tell me
all
what's
right.
wrong.
So, Erodimus, what wrestler are we doing a mashup with today? What wrestler is
I'm
going
the
to?
greatest wrestler who's already catered to the fantasy realm, if he's not actually from another world.
Mhm.
Ultimo Dragon.
Oh,
Ooh,
go.
wow.
Oh.
Good
There you
one.
go.
Good one.
there you go. That sounds awesome.
I don't have to draw a face.
Easy to go. All right, well, that sounds good. Looking forward to it. John decided to leave. He'll be back, I'm sure. And of course,
classic.
moving down the row here, we have Eric. How you doing, Eric?
I am doing spectacular. How are you guys tonight?
Awesome, man. I'm excited. It's going to be fun, dude. I get to play Asmodeus. So tell me, Eric, who's your wrestler who's going to get the absolute codpiece of God? I'm just curious.
Well, I love to pander to the host, so I'm doing Macho Man.
Oh,
Oh.
Macho Man. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
As a
yeah.
hobgoblin barbarian.
Oh.
yeah. Now, see,
Yes,
that's a mashup
Eric.
you can do, right? This is D&D.
Eric.
You could do an elf version, a bugbear version, a goblin version, orc, whatever. That's a fair point, Eric. Good point. All right,
Yes. I was
cool.
already a fan, and I'm even more of a fan
Yeah, right.
now.
Right.
Ooh, yes.
Right.
Now
Now,
give me a vote or two.
yeah, hopefully. Now, moving down here, we have another new face, which is always happy to see here. So we have ourselves Florin. How you doing today, Florin? Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm doing good.
Awesome. So,
I'm gonna do Triania Joanne as a tiefling.
okay, all right.
Nice.
She's on. She know what she's talking about. She's on. All right.
All right.
So you know yourself some D&D. That's nice.
Oh yeah, no, I used to play drunk D&D all the time in college. So
Oh, the days,
Nice.
the days. So tell us, because you're a new face here, we have never met you before. Happy to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get into art, and more importantly, how did you find this indie revival community?
well, I actually followed the Comicsgate thing for a while because I decided I wanted to. At first, I wrote a book. Then I decided my book would be better as a comic because it was very visual.
Uh-huh.
And then I started researching the publishing avenues available in comics and like the kind of genres that were common, and it was frankly kind of pathetic. and that led me to some more Comicsgate type stuff. And then basically I followed a bunch of Comicsgate related people on Twitter, and then found this.
Oh, sweet.
And I think Edwin was like, "Oh yeah, you should be on here. You should go on here." And so I was like, "Okay, why not?"
Yeah, no,
It'd be fun.
it's fun. It is fun. A lot of fun. So now you do art, and how did you get into that? How long you been doing it?
I've been doing art probably since I could pick up a pencil. I do mostly comics and sequential art. I do some animation from time to time, but that's pretty rare. Unfortunately, that's mostly a time suck thing.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much, and we know what you're going to do, so we're looking forward to it. And I love the fact that you know
Yeah.
D&D and can bring a part of it. So welcome to you, and have fun. And feel free to speak up and say anything you want. There's no reason to be shy here at all. All right. Moving
Alright,
down,
cool.
we have ourselves Macho Dan. Now, I'm pretty sure most people here
Ooh,
know who
yeah.
Macho Dan is, but I'm going to let him introduce himself anyway. Go ahead.
All right. So, yep, Macho Dan. You can find me on Twitter under that same handle. And I'm the writer of Hero Blood of Patriots. It's a indie comic that came out last year, and we are getting dangerously close to fulfillment, which is really exciting, with my partner, Muttman. So you may or may not have seen us doing that. But yeah, it is... it's been a lot of work and it's been a lot of fun, so we're pumped to get that out very soon. Yeah, I guess that's it. And I'm a lover of wrestling. I don't know much about D&D. I'm going to be honest.
Sorry, I got you, man.
I am D&D curious. I guess we'll say that. And so I'm into it from afar, but I can't wait to see some of
The
these.
gateway to Satan.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. Chester is my guide through this this special time. So
Just
I'm
come on
excited.
in and snuggle in my loving embrace, Macho.
Oh man, I can feel your beard on the top of my head right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there it is.
It's
And
gonna be one of those streams.
just keep in mind, Macho, that anytime you want to come and join us, I'll kick that damn booster off immediately.
Man, well, thank you
I
very
will
much
come
for that.
into the stream, and I will stay at the fight, you son of a bitch. You can't be rid of me.
No. We wouldn't want to be.
I am the show.
We love our booster. Just to show how much we love you, we have a picture for you. There it is. Yes, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yes.
What do you think is a good voice? You know, if I do like a little voice, what should I do? Like, no, yes, Chester, like that.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can we call him Renfield too?
Yeah. No. Sure.
For
Yeah.
the rest of the night.
Well, anyway, thank you, Macho. Let's come on down here, and we have SE with us now. SE's another new face. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you doing?
I am awesome, dude. Now, we found out during the pre-show, we got ourselves a bit of a ringer here. So, sir, you are a new face, so you must answer the two questions. 1, how did you get into art? 2, how did you find us?
Well, I've kind of the art journey is interesting. I've done it ever since I was a kid, but I was told the old, you'll never make money that way. So I actually went to school for biomedical science. And then after that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go back to art. So I'm using that degree real well. And how I found you guys is I was watching your boy Zach's videos way before Comicsgate even had a name.
Oh. Okay.
And so, I participated on Twitter, and I eventually drew Macho Dano's beautiful face, and then he turned me on to you guys. So
yeah, that's
there
right.
You go. That's awesome, dude. Now, of course, now the question of the day for all the artists is, what wonderful, amazing wrestler are you gonna medieval up, sir?
Well, I'm going to do the Ultimate Warrior. He was always my favorite. So,
awesome.
And I'm going to mash him into a troll and create the Trolltimate Warrior.
There you go. See, clever thinking. Putting the D&D on it. I had a friend of mine when I was high school, and of course we were role playing any opportunity we had. We played back in those days. It wasn't all about just D&D. We played all kind of stuff: Marvel superheroes, Call of Cthulhu, whatever. And it didn't matter what game we played in. He always made the Ultimate Warrior. Always. That's loyalty.
That's cool.
That is dedication.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Well, welcome to you very much. Now, what do you want us to call you during here? You want us to call you SE or what?
Actually, Tonks. Everybody calls me Tonks. That's actually my last name, so Tonks works.
Tonks is good. I can remember Tonks. Can you remember Tonks, Booster? Yep. It sounds Maori-esque, eh?
It sounds something like a Maori word. What are you talking about? Maori is like kapa koko, ka pai. That's
wow,
Maori.
That was lame.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Booster? What was that? Can you translate that for us?
Oh no.
Where are my keys?
All right, moving on. And of course, we have our token here, Zach. Zach, now we're doing we're doing ourselves a wrestling and D&D mashup, and a lot of the guys got the idea. They're taking different races from D&D and mixing up with their favorite wrestler. What you're thinking today? What you got to do? What you got to do?
Well, probably gonna do Andre the Giant as a bard.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that seems like the most natural combination.
And
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
You said
wanna know what I'm
dexterity.
doing?
Is dexterity still your what's it called? Your
All right, you can get it out.
you hit like your hit, not your hit points, but your basically your armor. What is it called? Your armor stat.
It is. It is. We already did the armor stat with it, but I'm also using dexterity. We're doing a finesse.
But no, I was just making
run.
sure that dexterity is still the armor stat. That's all. Because
It is.
the way I rolled him was he's a he's like a very slippery buttery bard. He's an oily bard.
I see. Yeah,
very
no, just
big
take
oil bard.
15 and add whatever dex number you put in, and there's your thing. And
Cool.
my air conditioner is talking to me for a second here. What does it want? I don't know. Stupid talking air conditioner. I mean, that's the thing with Japan, by the way. Everything is like that. It's all computerized and things like that. And some things are cool. Like I like it when I come into a toilet and the toilet lid lifts. It has a heated seat. That's nice. That's nice. But what the hell do I need a talking air conditioner for? That's what I want to know.
Does the toilet talk to you?
Yeah, I was just going to ask that.
Is
It does,
like,
no.
ready to get your pee, Mr. Busby.
No,
They'll
but I
recognize who
can
you are too.
I can tell it to
Shit
turn
on my
on.
face!
I can tell it to turn off. I can tell it to heat up or cool down. I can do those things with it. But I mean, it's just like, God, man, it's Japanese, dude.
Jeez.
But anyway, awesome. Sounds
Anyway.
good. So Andre the Giant, who is a buttery bard. I'm wondering if there's any kind of Caesar references in there. Nevertheless,
Andre the gentle bard.
so but we're ready to get
we won't
into
go
this.
there. We will not go there. We won't go there.
We won't
I
go
don't
there.
need. I don't need that sort of. I don't need that publication right now. The
No.
publicity.
Zach doesn't need that
I just do not need it.
You don't need the trouble.
Dude,
Yes.
I
don't
love
need it
the
at
Butter
all.
King. What are you talking about? All right. So
The Butter King wants the Butter King. His channel's dead.
that's true. That is true. Thanos is dead. But here's the thing, guys. This is a little bit different show, but we are going to go the standard 2 hours, of course. And we are still going to have ourselves a straw poll. We're still going to have ourselves a winner. And we're still going to be having a draw along. So all those things are standard. So we're going to have to give our kickoff here in a second. And I'm going to let our guest, Macho Dan, do the countdown. Of course, I think he might do the best one. I'm thinking that I'm going to get the most epic countdown ever from Macho Dan. I mean, come
All
on.
time.
Come on.
See what I
Right?
can
Of all
do.
time, baby.
Let's see what I can do.
I do.
All right, is it ready? Are we going?
We are ready, brother.
All right. And am I? What am I starting at? 5 or 10 or?
I would start at
100? Where do you
5.
wanna
I think
get?
a high
Whatever
one,
number
5.
you like.
Okay.
5.
32.
I'm gonna start at.
5.
I'm gonna start at 7. Is 7 okay?
Better not mess this up, Dan.
Oh yeah! All right, here we go, everybody. 7, 6, 5. Oh yeah! 4, 3, 2. Get ready to rumble! 1 and go. Put the pins to the paper, boys and girls. Oh yeah!
Oh,
The
yeah.
cream
Longest damn stepping count I've
rises
ever heard.
to the top.
Also, something that Chester forgets to mention: black and white only.
Oh yeah, black no color.
Oh, yeah, no color.
No color.
No color. Yeah.
That might
yeah.
be a good thing to
At the
mention
last
at the
second.
beginning.
Hey, Zach,
Oh,
Zach,
shit.
Zach,
What? What?
screw you, man. Screw
Oh,
you.
oh, it's
Is he
oh,
in the greatest? Oh, Chester. He comes.
yes.
He comes in here, the kindness of his own heart, Chester,
Oh,
and you treat him this way.
beautiful.
He comes and
How many
slums
times
with us and
I've-
you insult him.
Yay.
I think this guy ejaculated twice during that count.
I know.
Yeah.
I did.
Anyway, guys, we have kicked it off, and we're going to, of course,
You're
let our
welcome.
artists get their draw on before we get into any kind of the gaming type of stuff of it. But I do want to sit here and have a conversation as we look at this art, and I'm just going to let it free flow for a little bit, and then I'll start locking in. But we've got to have a little bit of a conversation with Macho Dan, and and of course Booster as well. I'm just Joe. You guys know I love Booster. I'm joking. He's actually part of the brains around here. You got to understand. I'm the straight guy. He's the dumb guy. And that's the shtick.
I
What?
thought it was straight man, funny man.
Oh,
I
is
thought
that
was
is that the proper
yeah,
terminology? Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I adjusted it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, dude, at least
oh,
I left on short, balding, and fat. I didn't mention
yeah.
that at all. It didn't come up.
Yeah,
And
you
small
don't have
dick.
to.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, I was told 4 inches was perfectly fine.
Is that standing?
I plead the fifth.
That's New Zealand for 2.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god! But anyway, so now Macho, of course, you're a big wrestling fan. I am as well, but I think you're a lot more
Yeah.
versed than I am. And of course, I'm a big D&D guy. I mean, I've been doing it for the vast majority of my life. So we can definitely handle this, man. We can handle this. Now,
We can. Yes.
we can most certainly. So,
So-
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just the first thing I want to start out with wrestling, professional wrestling as we know it. I'm not talking about the Greco-Roman stuff. We're talking about the entertainment that is pro wrestling and the absolute athleticism that is necessary.
right.
Where did this really
Well,
come to
you
be? When did it shift, do you think? When did we go from actual, prize fighting that went into grappling and then became an entertainment thing? When did that happen, you think?
Man, I don't know. I'm saying that the golden age of wrestling, man, I guess the '80s is really, I think, when things started kicking off and getting big in a an exciting way. So obviously we have the there's more television, there's more ways to broadcast this stuff around, and there was a lot of great wrestling before that. But I think '80s, '90s, that's when the good stuff really started kicking off. And today's I really don't watch a lot of current. It doesn't have the same excitement as it did, when I was younger and what I was watching then. But yeah, I think I gotta say, the era of Macho and Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and that kind of stuff. That was it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's when it really hit hard, and it did become more and more popular. I think the '90s was pretty big as well. But for me,
Yeah,
of course,
absolutely.
the '70s and '80s was definitely my time of watching wrestling. But I do
Sure.
know from listening to some of my uncles and, of course, seeing the wonderful history documentaries they have now, the '60s was way brutal, though. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Oh
was
yeah.
really brutal. Yeah, because I don't.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm going to say that I don't think that in the '60s they had completely made the decision to go, full entertainment. I think they were still in that half and half. It's kind of like the shoot fighting that came out of Japan, right? Shoot
Mm.
fighting, so realistic looking, but it's not, right? It is very
Gotcha.
similar to pro wrestling. But I think the
Mhm.
'60s was kind of like that in pro wrestling, and it was in the '70s that it became a much bigger theater show.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that they had to move to that because they needed a reason for people to keep coming back and watching. I mean, people are going to watch a fight anyway. That's why MMA is so big, right? Because there's 2 guys against each other, and the strongest one comes out and is the winner. But I think people they like that side of the fight, but they also like the pageantry and the jumping off the top rope and the special moves and the big personalities and the hair and the glitter and whatever they're doing. And they needed more. So it started just morphing into this like a weekly television show, and it just became so much bigger than life. And that's what I think I love about it, is that it's sensationalized, kind of like comics, right? Like
Yeah.
it's this big it's capes and it's spandex and it's jumping off the top rope. It's all those things. It's pretty
Well,
cool.
it is, and you know what it's become? It's basically men's soap opera.
Yeah, it's a masculine soap opera, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's cool, and and they do it in such a way that the adults we can enjoy the wink, wink, and nod of it and have fun, and of course the athleticism is no joke. I mean, these guys,
Oh yeah,
uh,
100%.
yeah, to be able to do what they do week after week, and we understand that it is choreographed to a point, depending on the match, but they have to be in amazing shape to do what they're doing. But it also allows with the very simple storytelling for the kids to enjoy it too, and that's the
Yeah.
wonderful thing about it. And unlike comic books, they have not turned their back on the kids. The wrestling is
Yep.
still catering to the younger audience as it should, and that's awesome, dude. And I that's one thing I certainly appreciate it. But with the D&D thing, now of course D&D has been around since the mid '70s, and you might not think there's much of a correlation between Dungeons and Dragons and wrestling, but that's not true at all. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen someone take a wrestling character and turn them into a D&D character. Like I mentioned with my
Really?
friend, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah.
King Kong Bundy, I've seen at least 3 times. The Ultimate Warrior, like I had mentioned. What was that guy? Oh, Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. I've seen him. Oh,
Yeah.
Superfly Snuka is a badass Polynesian native, dude. I'm telling you. So this is something that's been going on a long time. Actually, this is nothing new.
Right.
And of course, D&D lends itself quite well to that. You take something you enjoy in life, and you put it into D&D, and you can role play it, or you can do it with any kind of role playing system, actually. So this is actually not the oddest smash up that you would think.
Right. I'm like I said before, I'm D&D curious. I don't know enough about it to really be able to speak on that side of things, but it's always been kind of cool. I think it's interesting. I've just never got into it. I've never had friends that were in that sort of thing. So
Oh, it's very much the opposite of cool.
Shut up, Booster.
Yeah.
I said quirky commentary.
Oh,
You have to do the voice.
Oh, my apologies, Master Chester. I was sharp to smirch you again.
There you go. That's what I want to hear. I mean, D&D is any kind of tabletop role playing. It's fun, man. I mean, it's just a bunch of friends getting together and having a laugh and using their brain together. I mean, that's really what it is. It's cool. Unfortunately, the video games overshadowed it. But D&D and board games in general have been making a incredible comeback. We're actually looking at a golden age right now, and I think the reason for that is, again, video games are awesome. I love video games, but when it comes right down to it, you're sitting in a room by yourself playing a game. And with these tabletop things, you're with a group of people, you're socializing, right? So I think that's important.
Yeah. I've been getting into I'm not a big board gamer, but I have started playing some Catan. I know it's not like what everybody loves, but it's been fun for me. And the thing that I've been getting into, actually with my daughter, it's like a way for me to like spend some time with her. Is a buddy has got us some Warhammer stuff, like the Warhammer figures, and we're starting to paint them and learning about this whole, because it's like the biggest. It's the biggest. Like back cannon of information that I've ever seen. It's ridiculous.
It's huge.
It's insane.
Yeah, no. The
It
only
would probably take you like 10 years to read all of it, frankly.
it's
I'm
kind
not
of
even
ridiculous.
planning on that.
Yeah. I think the only canon, as far as information lore, the only lore that would be bigger than Warhammer would be Robotech, dude. It's amazing. And a Warhammer or any kind of miniature wargaming is a lot of fun. The painting of the miniatures is cool, and then sitting down and using your brain and strategizing, and of course, everyone loves to throw dice, right? That's cool, dude. That's cool. But don't knock. I'm not going to knock Catan. Catan's a great German game, dude. Matter of fact,
it's a lot of fun. I love that game. I love beating my friends. That's really the thing I like to do.
Yeah. Well, Catan is actually rather important because up until the late 80s, early 90s, board games in America followed a very simple format for the most part. Monopoly, right? Sorry. things like this. And that's all we had. They were just for the Wednesday night family board gaming, and they didn't have a lot of. They weren't really built for fun of play, to be honest. But of course, over in Europe, there are huge board gamers, and the industry was enormous over there. And then, of course, in the I think it was late '80s or early '90s, maybe early '90s, what brought the European board gaming to America was Catan. And it just blew up and hit like crazy, dude. And we've been in an ever-growing golden age since. I mean, that's 30
Yeah.
years of growth in the board gaming industry, and it's ridiculous. We see thousands, and I'm not exaggerating. This is not hyperbolic. We see thousands of new games every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a place that opened up near us in the town where I live, and it was a board game place. They got a place right downtown, probably premium rent, and opened up. And I was like, how is this place going to make money? And every single night, like if I drive home, some nights I'm at my shop late, I'll come home at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and that place will be packed out. It's kind of cool to see things like that coming back into the spotlight. It's really neat to, I guess, see a change from the video game stuff. I love video games too, and I play them, but yeah, it's something about getting around a table with your friends and doing that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. And of course, do keep in mind that the idea of role-playing around the table and wrestling is not only something that people do in D&D and other things, it's also done directly from the people themselves. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there actually is a role-playing book. It's Worldwide Wrestling International Incident. Dun, dun, dun. Worldwide Wrestling, the role-playing game. And it takes a very similar theme to what we're doing tonight. So there is an actual role-play game that is dedicated to tabletop for wrestling. And of course, we've seen many other things. One other one that comes in my mind would be, of course, the Aberrant gaming system, which had a whole book dedicated to an arena fighting wrestling style thing. There are many examples of this. So if you want to go out and buy an actual wrestling game that is for your tabletop, you most certainly can do that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've been going through the art here, and boy, am I seeing some cool stuff. We see Zach, of course, putting out cool stuff. We got Tonks putting it down. Florin is putting a nice tiefling here. We have Eric is got his bearded winged thing coming at us, and I love the codpiece so far. It's working out for me.
Of course it is. You love your codpieces.
I do appreciate a good codpiece. Yeah. They breathe.
Codpiece aficionado.
Yeah, they breathe. And you feel secure and protected. It's kind of like
a closet full of codpieces.
Shut up, Zach. God. But,
right beside his talking air conditioner.
I hate this thing. Is annoying. It doesn't shut up. It always has something to say. I want to.
It's talking to the codpiece. It's talking to the toilet.
It is. And I got to find out how to shut that damn thing off, actually. But everything in Japan talks to you, man. No, seriously, I'm not kidding. Everything talks to you here, man. It's crazy. I went into a freaking hospital the other day just for my annual checkup, right? You get them done free every year for everybody in Japan. So I just went in for my normal checkup. No, they don't need to do that anymore. Haven't you? When's the last time you've been in the hospital, dude?
They told me I don't need that test until I'm 50, so I got a couple more years. I've never had it done.
Yeah, they don't ever do that anymore, dude. They have a blood test now that covers that. Yeah.
What? My doctor's lying to me?
I'm sorry. I know you were looking forward to it, but yeah.
He said that he loved me, and he took me out to dinner before the.
Oh, goodness gracious! Actually, it was a very young man. I think 16 or something like that. A young high school kid actually came up with that. Yeah, no, exactly. It's pretty cool. But
he was just terrified of getting his test.
Probably, it's coming. It's coming in 34 years. I gotta fix it. But anyway, I'm going to the hospital. Right, it's a big old hospital. Just going in for the normal checkup thing. And I'm walking by, and it has one of those stupid robots sitting there, and it says, it starts saying hello to me. Welcome to the hospital. Nice to have you here. And I was like, really? And then it started talking to me English. That's how smart they are. It shifted itself from Japanese to English as soon as it heard English.
Hey, round eye, you're sick.
I saw how white you were.
No, I spoke to it. I talked to it. That's how I roll, John. I talk to them inanimate
That's how the
objects.
robot uprising starts. They
Yeah,
sit
my-
around in the hospital and
Right.
they welcome you, and then the next thing they know, they're your overlord.
Exactly. My
Documenting
car.
our weaknesses.
Oh, they
That's
are,
right.
dude. They are.
They're
My car
figuring them
talks to
out.
me. Do your cars talk to you in America?
Nope.
Yeah, see, that's
Not
what I'm
yet.
saying, dude.
Oh, you know what? Mine does talk. If somebody calls, and I have the Bluetooth hooked up, it'll say whatever, like Mutt is calling. But that's as far as it goes.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured out how to shut mine off because that stupid thing. You are coming to a steep curve. There is a downhill
Oh, wow.
here. Hey, on and on and on.
What the
I
heck?
I know. I figured out how to shut it off though, so I don't have to listen to
Yeah,
damn
why
thing.
even get married?
Let's
Yeah,
just.
why are you married?
Goodness gracious.
Uh.
And of course, I'm not asking Booster because we all know he doesn't have a car.
Oh, Booster.
Aw.
What?
Uh, d-
Booster has a. Do you have a moped?
No.
No, dude.
No.
No, he's
Do you go
nowhere
over
near that
6 jumps in your
sophisticated.
moped?
He rides his sheep. That's what they do in New Zealand. They ride the sheep.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, man, I've trashed a scooter or two in my life. Those things can be fun, actually.
He's got an important kangaroo.
He does. Well, the wallaby collection is getting large, so you know.
I
Booster,
swear to God. The race.
Booster, I got to I got to pet a wallaby yesterday.
Sweet.
I went to this
dude.
crazy place and they had
Is that a
wallabies.
euphemism of some kind? Because I don't
Yeah.
care for the story.
I pet my wallaby last night too.
Oh, oh! Don't you have a wife for that, sir?
This was
Be quiet now.
It scared her.
someone else's wallaby I got to pet. It was different.
Was
this
she
is getting
clean?
dangerous.
Was she shaved?
It was very furry and it smelled bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Very smelly and hairy wallaby.
Furry.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
you know, I like that '70s throwback. I got
hope
a
it
problem
didn't
with that.
cost too much.
I got a problem with
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah. The innuendo. I don't know how innuendo it is, but all right. But El Rodimus is doing something really cool here. Coming over to John Dillard. Oh, John is he's taking his time, man. He's got that rock going on. He's got the eyebrow. Nah, John kills faces, man. He's really good at that. It is beautiful, dude.
Oh, thank you, Chester.
You
I
are
kind
welcome.
of like looked around a little bit. And there's nothing to worry about, so I'm taking my time.
Hey, Booster,
That
put me
famous
in
Oh,
the
you
Dillard
straw
gave up
trash
poll.
already,
talk.
huh?
Hey,
You looked
Booster,
around and gave
put me
up.
in the straw poll.
Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
what?
Put me
Uh-oh.
in the straw poll.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that
he's
for
going
that
to
enough?
show John. He's going to teach him a
Put me
lesson.
in. Put me in.
Put me
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Oh, well, no one gets that reference. I'm just old, I guess. But Dave, now I'm going to come over and right. I'm going to come over and show your art here in a minute. But you're not showing your art. You just have an icon up. I think. Let me. Maybe I'm making a mistake here. No, you are. No, you are. You are. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I just didn't realize.
Right.
Damn, dude, this guy's fast.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude.
So David, I was in a chat with him and we were talking, and he did a piece, a hero piece actually. Just he was like, I'm gonna do, send me some reference photos, and it was like he turned it around in no time and shot it out to us, which was really cool. And he knows I'm a big Sam Keith fan. He's like one of my favorite all-time artists, and he has a really cool kind of Sam Keith style on a lot of his stuff. And it's almost it's like paint looking. I don't know. He puts these things out and it looks like little pieces of pipe, and then he mushes it all around. It's really cool. So
yeah,
awesome
you got to
stuff,
lay the paint down like
that.
it's Art Rage is the program.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Hey, weren't we supposed to be playing some sort of a game? John?
We are. We got to get to it in
Yeah.
a moment. I'm just letting you guys get your characters kind of fleshed out. We're having a little chat. Don't you worry your little self about it. But we're going to get it at the top of the hour, actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to let it float, and I'll come back to it in a minute. But I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take a look at the chat. Just keep in mind, guys, that they will see your art when you speak.
Look at my art. Look at my art.
All right. We got a bunch of people in here, so let me go to the top and see what we've got going on. I got Joshua Metz in here. Of course, we have Adrian. We got Tank Ferret. Nice. We have Rodwell Stevens in here as well. Wrong title card. It might be, probably. Just blame Booster. Sheldon's in here. He says,
Yeah.
"Gross. When are you guys farted?" Yeah, that was probably John. I was pretty sure. Shinobi,
Just
a raccoon.
rudeness
yeah.
in an intro.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no professionalism.
None at all. And of course, Rodwell
No.
says, "Choke slam." Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And feel free, Macho. You can jump in on top of me anytime you like. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh, my.
Wow.
Hey, we have ECW in here.
Gentlemen,
We also
settle
have
down.
Zach Richmond. Hello, Zach Richmond. We have Edwin Boyette. Oh, my goodness, a celebrity. The acceptable answers include Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Rick Rude, or Hawk from the LOD. Oh, fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Why is Kick-Ass chopping onions, Dillard?
Mm.
It's time to oil up. Ravishing Rick Rude. That's right, Sheldon. A lot of people throwing around their things, the wrestlers they like. Bullet says Booster is the attack of the weighted tomatoes.
Yeah. I actually did my
Uh,
first day at work yesterday, Chester.
yeah, I know you did, dude. How'd it
A
go?
Working boy again. It went very well. It went smoothly. I remember everything. I am still the best goddamn tomato wearer this country has known.
They are
I can
very
sleep
well.
at night now.
You can sleep rested knowing that your tomatoes are weighed perfectly.
I am a little curious of exactly how extensive the automation is on your job.
Not very. I do it all, baby.
Yeah, do you move from a chair? Just curious.
I do. I even zip around the damn factory.
He zips around the damn factory.
What do you zip around the factory on?
I plead the fifth.
A penis.
You're in New Zealand. You have no fifth.
All right. Let's see. A Bullet says America Treasure Battle with Dick Rage. All right. Thaco, Bullet throws out. Who let Macho in here? Mudman says. Well, we're happy to have him, Mudman. Thundera was in here. He says, "Shame that Booster is on this episode. Shame." That's true. I agree.
Thundera was the one who told me that I wasn't allowed on. That Chester said I wasn't allowed on.
That's right. My man says El Rodimus
lying
is
to me?
the man. No, he's not lying at all. I said I don't want Booster. I really hope I never have to see him again. But I've gotten used to disappointment. I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God.
A Japanese father even.
Yeah. On top of it
Rough
all.
on the kids there.
Trusty Sidekick is in here. He says, "Oh yeah, Macho Dan." We got Sheldon. Do we need to vote, or do we just hand Elrod the win right now? Fair point.
Oh man.
Yeah, there we go.
Good point.
We have Neo Valentine in here. Says drawing wrestling. Who's drawing El Santo? Ooh, straight out. All right.
I didn't want to do it out of respect.
Out of respect, okay. We get
My
some
father.
internal conversations. Oh yeah, pumped to see it, Trusty. Can't wait to see it out in the public. I talk about some art that he's doing, which is awesome. Hey, we got Cat in here.
Yeah, hey, he's doing. Trusty's doing a small comic with me. It's the one that I actually won that money for, Chester.
Oh,
with Drawn Talk with Tyler.
Yeah.
So Trusty is finishing that art as we speak. It's coming, I promise.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. All right. We do have Kat in here. She says, "I'm here to give support to Dillard. John, you better win." Why, Kat? I thought you hated John.
Why are you supporting Dillard? That's a
Kat,
terrible
I thought you
idea.
had better taste than that.
Poor woman. Why does she keep coming back to you, Dillard? How do you do it?
I don't know. Yeah, he's just got that.
You just treat him real bad. That's all. That's the trick.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, John, because my son, when he was in high school, seriously, when he was in high school, he really liked this girl and he was dating her, but she was acting like she wanted to dump him. He says, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." I said, "Well, tell me how you treat her. Tell me how you interact." And he gave me a spiel, and I said, "All right, well, simple solution: stop being so nice." Yeah.
That's it.
So you're telling me I got to send the girl I like a DM right now? What's up, you fat dumb skank?
There's a nuance. There's a nuance to it, Booster. There's a nuance.
It worked for Fonzie, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to be a little
Oh.
distant. You don't want to be. You don't want to be this cleaving thing that is there at every waking whim. You don't want to be like that. You want to be a little aloof and a little distant, and occasionally, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do
An
something
inner
else.
sadness.
Yeah. Women like it. They dig it.
All booster on the
Not
surface.
too
but
aloof.
somewhere under that surface is boiling a madman.
Yeah, I know, right? We're going to unleash
Boiling.
something.
Rebel.
Something's going to get
A
unleashed.
rebel.
I'm about to unleash something. I've almost finished my drawing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes. This is what I've been waiting for all
My
night.
man says Chester's the Dungeon Master. You're right, sir. You are very right. Let me just try to catch up with the chat best I can. I'll come back over. Geez, that booster looks gross. Well, he let himself go. Yeah.
You're implying I had something to let go.
Sheldon says Chester can speak machine. You would think, right? Oh, goodness gracious. The talking things of Japan. Everywhere you go, man. Flair is the greatest of all time. I can't argue with it, dude. Ric Flair is badass, dude. Pixel says, dare I say it doesn't have the same impact? I don't know what that means, dude. We got a model in here. That is sweet. Thundero is going on. He says, wrestling has been almost total BS since at least the 1920s in America. Oh, yeah, cool. I'm glad you know the history of it. Thank you, Thundero. Yeah, to avoid taxes and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. All right. The Howl Comics is in here. It says, yikes. Now, of course, guys, I mentioned this at the beginning, and I'll mention again. We got Slick Jim in here as well. Just trying to catch up through the chat. We got Bruce in here. Nice to see you, Bruce. Now, I got Lady Celtic Moon as well. Oh, we got a nice guest list. Now, keep in mind, guys, I mentioned it before. I'm going to mention it again. Of course, we always do a draw along. Always. And we love to have you doing it with us. And today, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Take your favorite wrestler and mash it up with a medieval style or fantasy style. You can make it a different race. You can do whatever you want. Have fun with it, man. We really love to draw along and hope you guys are doing it with us. And keep in mind, once you're done with that, just go over to the Twitter and then put in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE, and then drop your art in there. We'll take a look at the end of the show. It's a lot of fun. All right.
You know what I like to do, Chester, for people's draw-alongs? I like to show them my art so they feel better about themselves when they can do a draw-along and think, well, I could do better than this dickhead, so
that's right.
Why not? And I just finished my piece. I took that character you gave me, Chester. I discovered it's called a main, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I made him a wrestler. So here he is.
Wow.
There it is. He's ready. He's
Oh,
ready.
God.
It's actually Booster is getting better, dude. He is getting better.
We need to upgrade his software, and we need to get him a tablet.
No,
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
No, because then we're going to lose him to the big two.
The
That's
magic,
right.
the
That's right.
magic will be destroyed. Here
That's
he is.
right,
Here
only.
is Booster, the main wrestler.
There he is. That's pretty good, dude. I like the floating fat. It works. It feels real.
I got his moves and everything. I managed to give him flaps and skinny little arms.
Wow. You still have a problem with right to left arm proportion, though. This is an issue you got to work on.
Yeah, this one's like way bigger. You know,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been working on this arm more, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, so he's right-handed. All right, fine. All right, fine. I see.
I was talking about masturbation.
Yeah, yes.
It's fapping.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Fappinator.
Coming back through the art here, of course. And in a few minutes, we're going to start doing the actual Kumite part of the show. So it looks like the guys have got their general idea of the characters are down, so that's awesome. And Macho Dan is going to help me because he is Orcus today. And I'm sure he's warmed up and ready to do that play-by-play, right?
I'm so ready.
He's so ready. And I love how Andre the Giant is playing the smallest loot ever.
Yep.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
This is a much more
Hey,
respectful homage, though, I have to say.
Would hey Booster, I have a question for you. Would you like to get your very own wrestling nickname? I have a nickname generator here. All right. Do you feel comfortable telling me when you were born? What year you were born?
Well, yeah, 1992.
1992.
You can ask me
All
any
right.
question. I'm an open book, baby.
All right, so you're a millennial. Got it.
I
All
got a
right.
child
What
older
do
than
you What do you currently do in life? I know you weigh
Weigh tomatoes.
fruit, weigh tomatoes, but that's not an answer. Here,
Okay.
it's a good
What are our
question. I'm trying to
options?
figure it out. I work in an office.
No.
I do not work in an office.
No. Yes.
Full-time student and rocking it, and I'm a traveler. Which one of those? Do not work
Oh,
in an office.
None of the above.
oh, let's go. Do not work in an
Traveler, if it
office. Let's do
All right,
that
do not
one.
work in an office. All right, we're gonna keep moving.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
that one.
What is your deepest desire? All right, here's your answers.
Oh God.
Inner inner and
Look at
outer
me.
peace. What? Inner and outer peace. A compassionate world.
Mhm.
Personal growth.
Mhm.
Finding true love.
Mhm.
Or understanding other people. Which
Oh,
one? What's your
dude,
deepest
Oh.
desire?
Finding true
all
love.
of those
Did
are
you have to ask?
all of those are really
Yeah.
gay. I'm gonna pick personal growth.
Oh,
Personal
God.
growth. All right.
That's-
All right. Here we go. All right.
That's
What
not
would you
your New
say?
Year's resolution.
What would you
I wanna
say
pick a
is your strongest quality? Intelligence,
Huh?
kindness, kindness, creativity, strength, or confidence.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Let's go. It'll just humor me and we'll go creativity, shall we?
All right, we got it. No problem. All right, what role do you play in your friendships? Do you like to make your friends laugh?
Bottom.
Do they always come to you for advice?
No.
You tend
Always
to
my sage
be
wisdom.
you tend to
Power
be a
bottom.
peacemaker between friends?
No.
Offer support
No.
where you can,
Never.
or I am usually the one to help them fix things.
First one.
Which one?
Let's go with the first one. I try
Like to
my
make them
best to
laugh.
make people laugh. I like to.
All right.
It's not
Yeah,
always
all
successful, but I try. God damn it.
right. All right. How often do you work out? Work
Oh.
out? Are you serious? Right.
Oh.
Every day I walk through. If I'm walking through the shops, counts as working out, right?
Mhm.
Getting out of bed is enough of a workout for me. People at the gym know me by name, or fitness is life.
How about getting out of bed one? There you go.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, there's just a couple more here. Why did you take this test? It looked like fun. I was bored. My friends encouraged me to do so. All of the above, or none of the above.
Which one is the best option for a macho made me?
All right. My friends encouraged me to do
There
so.
you go.
All right. Oh my gosh, how many questions does this thing have? All right. What do you dream about when you sleep?
Uh-oh.
This will be a good one.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness.
I often dream that I'm drowning,
Dai Makura.
fighting or
Makura.
running away from war. I dream that I'm flying.
Mhm.
I often dream of animals or people and relationships.
I have reoccurring
Well,
nightmares
make
about
out.
my teeth falling out.
Ooh.
Oh man. All right, maybe
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I-
all my teeth. Like
I have
just
that
like
too.
I like spit into my hands and then I see like all my teeth in my palms.
Oh,
It's pretty messed
that-
up.
that is messed
I
up.
get that
All right,
all the time.
let's
It's a very
go.
common dream for
I'm-
people that are
This
under
is
Maybe-
isn't a
Yeah.
joke, by the way. This actually happens to me.
That's creepy. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say fighting or running away, just because maybe
There you
that's
go.
causing
Go
you
with
to
that
lose
one.
it. All right, if you're an animal, would you be a dog or a wolf, a lion,
There are
tiger
two
or
wolves
jaguar,
inside me.
a gazelle or a horse, an owl or a falcon, or a dolphin?
I want to be a dolphin.
A dolphin, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
The mighty
Hope your dolphins are pretty perverted.
Oh
You
my
gotta-
God.
You got to get this show back under control.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
let it
I'm just
go.
gonna-
I'm gonna
I'm
let
gonna
it go
pick
where it
up a
goes.
couple things. I'm gonna pick a. All right, hold on. I got. All right, this
Wrap
is the
this
last
goddamn
one.
test
Last
up.
one. Last one.
Macho Dano.
Pick one of the things below. Are you a high flying cruiserweight, a dominating powerhouse, a badass brawler, or a submission master?
Oh.
Oh, submission master. I like
All right.
that. Oh, you gotta have to submit to me,
All right.
naughty.
And I'm typing your name, Booster. Ring the bell, and let's see what it comes up. Oh,
Let's
this
go,
is
let's go.
you're the. It says your name is Wrestling Master. Who wrote this program?
Oh.
This is the worst.
Oh, what?
program
We
I've
went
ever
all.
seen.
We went.
And
What?
waited for.
God,
That's
Macho
like
Dan.
ironic
Hey, listen.
think
I picked it. I picked
And that
the
was the
wrestling
last
generator.
time Macho Dan hosted Drawn in Quarter.
I know, right? But we learned a lot about Booster along the way.
We did,
not?
which no one cared
Yes.
about.
No
Not
one
at
needed
all.
that information. Oh no.
Now, is it just me, or does it seem like everybody has rose-colored glasses when it comes to Andre the Giant's physique? He was never this skinny.
No way.
This guy was a born tubbo.
He was.
Yeah, he was like meatloaf with legs.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, come on. Mutt's already turning on me. Chester, you might want to trade Macho back for Booster.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm
Oh.
kind of getting that feeling.
Oh, the
You know,
Muttman just
I'm-
wants you back. I see.
I know. I was trying to be different and spontaneous and do something different, but just Wrestling Master just doesn't do it for me.
I was hoping it would have
Doesn't
something to do
good.
with dolphins. You know, like the
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
like the squeaking madman or something. I don't know, just something.
Just make up your own then. You know, it's right perfect.
Dude,
All right.
I got it. I know exactly what it should be, Booster. I will
What is
take
it?
all the
What you
information that was just given, and I will put it into my own little computer. Hold on.
Yeah.
Put it into the air conditioner. Talk to
Here
the
it
air
goes.
conditioner about it.
The masked pee-pee.
Oh man,
I love it.
It's perfect.
I love it.
It's perfect. There you go.
It's perfect.
Very good.
I will accept no substitute.
That's right. Perfect. You should draw the masked pee-pee. I think it
I just
appropriate.
did.
No.
I just did. You not see that shriveled little man I made?
Get ink spots in here. He'll handle it.
No,
so
no.
get it.
loves drawing a mass pee-pee.
He just likes drawing peepees.
He
Yeah.
does. He does. He does.
Isn't
And he.
that just uncircumcised?
What? Huh?
What?
That,
Wait,
that
did
was
you
a
say
that was a
This
joke.
was a family
No,
joke.
that was
Or
a joke.
Unmasked pee-pee.
I'll take it. I will
If
take
you
it,
must-
sir.
If you must know, yes, I do have my dick skin.
That's good to
Yeah.
know. Thank you very
And,
much.
more
Yeah.
information for the stream for all of you.
Yeah,
Yes.
very nice, very nice.
Man, we got some names coming in for you, Booster, in the chat.
Oh,
Pixel
sweet.
Pixel said Commando Kiwi, and
It should be
Muttman
cool
said,
Commando Kiwi.
all with K's.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Oh no.
walked right into that one. And then Muttman said Ezra's Desire.
Ooh.
I am Ezra's desire, but Ezra's no longer my desire.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm a Cavill boy now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You like soup?
Calvary boy?
Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Well, I meant Calvary like he likes to take a ride.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
Eric, you are on point tonight, man.
I know, right?
know,
With the zing.
Sheesh.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, the bullying.
The bullying. Now, of course, I've made my way all the way through the art here. I've come back over to Dave and his just amazing thing he's put together here. It's very, very cool. And I do get a little bit of King Kong Bundy feel on it too, which is cool.
Yeah,
Now, we're about to make a transition here in the show. And we're going to do something a little different, and hopefully we're going to have some fun with it. Now, keep in mind, you guys over there watching, a couple little things. We're going to be busy here for a little while, so just some update stuff. Keep in mind, we hope you join along. Put that on hashtag DNQFE, right? And then also, if you haven't shared or subbed or liked or belled and all those things, please do so. We do appreciate that, and we of course want to grow. I keep getting yelled at. Why aren't we at 1,000 yet, Chester? And it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with what I got anyway. But Booster's, he's a bully, so that's the way it is. But
I am
nevertheless,
certainly not a bully. How dare you?
now this is what we're going to do. We are having ourselves a kumite tonight, so we're going to do actually some D&D stuff. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to roll your own dice, either physically or if you want to use the teal dice or some other dice emulator, go right
I can
ahead.
use
If
Booster's cursed dice.
that's right, or you
And
can
I'll
use
roll for
Booster.
you.
He'll take care of it. That's right.
Yes,
Macho Dan, are
me.
you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Now, like I said, we find ourselves in the pits of Nessus. And we have the greatest warriors from across the D&D world have been pulled together. And they are going to throw down elbows from the top of ropes even. It is going to be heavy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds more like that, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy
Now,
sounds like he watched wrestling once.
once. Yeah. once.
Mhm.
So what we got to do is make a decision here. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to keep this extremely fair. So Macho and I aren't going to have anything to do. We're going to let the lowly booster make decisions. And of course, just to bring him back up, this is a booster. Here he is. So booster, what you need to do is choose two of our competitors today. That shall be matched up,
they must,
please, sir.
Don't
They
screw
must
this up.
battle. Who
Booster,
shall battle?
You gotta
All
pick
right.
me, Booster.
I think it's gonna have to be a grudge match between Dillard and Zachary Bradley.
Oh,
dang. Here we go.
I like it.
Yeah,
Well done. Well
okay,
done.
there you go. But Booster, you have to do it in the voice, man. What are you doing?
Oh, my apologies, Master Chester. Please do not send me to the fires once more. Oh, Lord. But methinks that Dillard must have battled Zachary.
There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better.
That's pretty good. I like that.
It is. All
Oh,
right.
I have nice little movies. I like to fiddle with them.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gosh.
Oh, they
no.
flap around.
Oh, we're in hell. You gave him the moves.
I did. I did.
Is it
All right.
your
So
fault, Master?
here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Zach's buttered Andre the Giant Bard, and he's going to be facing down against the mighty man who cooks and knows how things should smell. The Rock. The absolute epic Rock. So this is what we're going to do. Now, Macho Dan, our competitors are walking toward the ring, sir. So why don't you give them their entrances?
Oh yeah, weighing in at I don't know how much Andre weighs, 320 pounds, slathered in butter, playing the world's smallest lute, ready to come out. It is Andre McButters the Giant. Next we have
Ready to come out.
Next we have stepping up to the plate, stepping up to through the curtains, sniffing the air, smelling that sweet, sweet scent of whatever he's cooking in that pot. It is Mr. Dillard and The Rock. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to introduce that. This is a terrible introduction.
It is. I think you're fired
It's real
pretty
bad.
much. Yeah.
God, fired.
Yeah, just fired. Straight
So
out. Fired.
6'4", 275 pounds of pure athleticism.
There it is.
There you go. There it is. All right, guys. So our two contestants enter into the ring. We have the amazing Andre the Giant, who is carrying a weapon. Is it legal? We're in Nessus. Of course it is. And you also had then before coming in the amazing, the epic, the awesome Rock. The throwdown is going to begin, and therefore the first thing we need, Booster, is an initiative roll. So, Booster, let's start out with the Rock, and let's see what his initiative number is, please, sir.
Booster, roll for me.
It is a 12.
It is a 12. All right, Booster, so what you got to do is you got to write that down, please. Write that down.
Write that right down.
You do have paper, and you know how to use a pencil, right?
I did that once. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, rock on. All right, then of course we have another. Our other competitor needs their initiative as well. So, Andre, you want to roll your own? I'm sure.
All right. And you're doing the 20 for that, right?
Yeah. Just keep everything simple.
All right.
What do we got?
14.
Ooh, 14. Write that down.
Nice
Write that down,
hit.
Booster. All right. So as
Right now.
as it begins, we're about to have our throwdown. So, competitors, ready yourself. Throw down. So, Zach, what's going to be your first wrestling attack against the amazing Rock, dude?
I'm going to use my bard skills to sing him to sleep.
You got it. No, that is a foul, sir. No magic allowed.
that
No
a
magic
foul?
allowed.
I call.
No
No.
magic allowed. You lose your turn, sir. John.
You make
John.
this up as you go along.
D&D, you cannot do that.
I just did.
You cannot do that.
I am Asmodeus, damn it. I can do it.
Just tell the DM what he can and
I
can't.
know, right?
Yeah,
Lightning
yeah.
bolts from God,
Call a
sir.
foul on that.
So, John, because a cheater has stepped into the ring, you get to go instead. So, what kind of amazing elbow smash smash?
What?
What kind of rope climbing and running are we going to do? Are we going to see some figure 4
You
leg
should have
locks?
specified this earlier.
What are we
The
going to do?
people's elbow needs
Yeah.
to come out.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
wise and benevolent DM. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the crowd on my side. I'm gonna saunter up to this guy and just open hand slap him right in the face.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, all right. So here's how this
Well
is going to work.
played.
Booster, I want you to go ahead and roll one of them 20 dice you got sitting there.
13.
A 13. Now, John, with those numbers I had you write down earlier, could you tell me what you put in dexterity, sir?
5.
5. So that is an 18. Now, we have to come back over to the buttered one. So tell us, Zach, what is the AC on Andre?
35.
35. So you made him unhittable. That's a way to go. That's one way to go. All right. All right. But
buttered.
you will
He is
find
buttered.
for this kind of effect, it will work. But for the wrestling grappling, it will not be as effective. But in this case, he goes up, he slaps Andre in the face quite squarely, and Andre doesn't even budge. He just looks down upon the little
right up
man
his
Buttery
face.
face. Yeah,
And
right off of his
laughs.
buttery face.
and laughs. Yeah.
Oh,
So round one, certainly not to John Dillard. No damage given, sir. Coming back to the top of the round, Andre. What is Andre going to do? How's he going to deal with this upstart?
He is going to smack the rock pretty forcefully, breaking his poor little lute.
Oh my God!
Sacrificing the loot.
He's
It's useless
utilizing you.
anyways.
Oh
I'm not even
no!
allowed to
the
use
loot smash.
Yep.
Anybody want a peanut?
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
Just roll 20 cider and add your dexterity
Yep.
to it, which is phenomenal. So you're going to hit for guaranteed, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a 48 to hit.
48 to hit. So now you hit him, but here's the thing, though. You have to do damage. So what is your strength, sir?
It's 5.
It's a 5. So John, he takes this loot and he just kind of, bangs it on your head a little bit. It's not very painful. So you need to reduce your damage by 5. So go ahead and tell Booster what your health is, and he'll keep track of it for you.
Yeah, my health is 200.
200. So
Oh my
he's
God.
195. So I'm kind of curious how this
Dang.
match is going to go.
This big fat pig over here trying to
This is
pull
gonna
out
be
It's
a
gonna
body
take
on-
a while.
It's going to
It's
take a
gonna
while.
take a while.
It's going to take a while. Not necessarily. It depends if John goes for submission or something like that. That'll be much quicker. All right. Well, John, you just kind of got popped in the head with a little wooden lute. It didn't really do much, but tick you off. So what is
on.
the rock going to do here?
Go for the kill shot, John.
Yeah, the Rock is gonna. He's a little bit upset about that. Not too much. Nothing really bothers him, But this big fat man over here tried to just bust him over the head with the double J. So he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna swoop under the leg and he's gonna try to get him in a sharpshooter.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
So now we're getting into grappling here. So, John, what I need to do is we need to know what your strength is, sir.
My strength is a hearty 5.
A hearty 5. So, Booster, why don't you go ahead and roll that and add 5 to your 20, please?
15. You got a 20.
15, a 15, and a
Dang.
20. Very nice. Now, we'll see if that has any effect. So let's come over here to our amazing buttered Andre the Giant, and tell us, Zach, what is your Constitution score, sir?
Oh, mine's a 5.
All right. Well, that being added to the 10 gives us a 15. So John definitely gets him in a grapple. Now, you got to hold the leg, John. You got to hold the leg. Next round, you can start applying damage and possible submission. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Andre, you got yourself he's got you on the ground. He's got you locked up in a leg. You've fallen down in a big, huge splat. Butter everywhere. The loot flying in the air, sir. What are you going to do?
I'm going to attempt a reverse grapple.
Ooh, very good. Well, give us a strength roll.
Oh, crap. A total
I like the
of 9.
sound of that.
A total of 9.
A
I don't
total of
succeed.
9. Well, let's see. What is your Constitution there, John?
20.
All right, that's nowhere near hitting. So at least you didn't crit, because if you did, you would have been a deeper doo-doo. But coming back over here, John Dillard and his amazing rock, who's got him just hooked up in that sweep. Sir, apply your strength, sir. So what is your strength?
My strength is 5.
5. Ooh. So therefore we need to know, Zach, what are your hit points, sir?
My hit points is a total of 50.
They have just been
Oh, no.
reduced, sir, by 5. And next round it will be
no.
doubled, and it will be doubled, and it will be doubled. That is how we're going to
Oh,
deal
no.
with the grappling. So you desperately need to get out of this grapple, Andre. What are you going to do, sir?
I'm going to attempt to stand up with him still grappled to me to slam him.
Okay, all right.
On the
Make a
next
strength
turn- on
roll.
the
Make
next
a no. It is your turn. Make a strength roll.
Yeah. Come on, give me. Come on. Let's see. That is not enough.
Not enough.
Ah.
So Andre's struggling to get up, but his amazing bulk is keeping him down, and the rock is just digging in, biting, maybe even
both
biting.
legs up in the sharpshooter, and I
That's
pull him right
right.
back to the center of the ring and apply more pressure.
Oh, more pressure's
Ooh.
coming in. Now I'm assuming, John, you just got to maintain your hold, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's 10 damage there, Andre.
I'm gonna make this nasty big fat ligaments just snap.
Oh, goodness gracious. We have 15 damage on top of Andre. What are you going to do? You're in a desperate situation here, sir.
I'm going to try an elbow.
Oh, okay. A strike.
Off of me. I'm
A
actually going to do a
strike.
strike.
Flick some
move.
butter into his
A
ass or
strike-
something.
Yes, strike move.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's not a strength, that's a dexterity for a strike.
That's a dex.
Right?
That's a dex is for striking. Yeah.
Here we go. That's where I'm. Oh yeah. All right. A 36 to
Oh,
hit.
that definitely hit. So what is your strength,
Oh.
sir?
It's 5.
It's 5. Now this strike, of course, is going to do damage. So reduce John's damage by 5 there, Booster. Okay.
Okay, so now he's at 190. You see how
Yes, I
tanky
know.
he
I
made-
know. Hey, well, I'm just saying.
Well, I
You can
believe
go
Zachary is
different
at 35
directions.
HP.
Yes. Well, here's the
Rock
thing,
had
though.
to
Here's the thing.
Get to the top of the world.
Now, what you need to do, boosters, you need to take that 5. You need to add it to 10, which makes it 15, and you need to roll John's which Constitution again?
20.
20. So I'm pretty sure he's going to make it, but go ahead and make that roll with a 20 side, add 20 to it. But that damage is going to be consistently added,
17
right?
Rolled a natural 17.
A natural 17, no problem. Okay, so he's got a little worse wear because next round it will be doubled. So it will be added and becoming harder and harder for him to maintain this hole. So this is a battle of attrition that is going on. Booster, I do believe we have 20 more damage flying into Andre the Giant there with a consistent sharpshooter, right? Right, John? You got to keep that on there. Yeah, 20 damage, Andre.
I actually might change it up a little bit. 1 second here.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of holding this guy's leg. It's really fat. So I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna snatch up his arm and get him in a crippler crossface.
Oh goodness! Go ahead. A crippler
John dropping some
crossface.
deep cuts.
He is. So John, give us another Constitution roll, please, sir.
Here I go.
Excuse me, a strength roll.
Booster. Am I rolling or am I just telling you that I got my strength 5?
No, I'm waiting for Booster to tell us the number.
Oh shit! All right, fuck. 18. Rolled a natural 18.
Oh, sweet. There you go. I don't know why you keep saying natural 18, but that's fine.
Because,
But
we add things from there. I wasn't paying attention to what you add, so
now
fuck off.
he does ding ding, one for the show. He does get him in that new maneuver, and of course Andre's in a lot more pain, but the damage stays consistent for this round only. Therefore, 10 more damage added. Booster. What's our total here? What's our total?
I think he's at 5 HP.
Oh my goodness, Andre, the situation is desperate. You're about to lose to the man, the amazing thing that is the Rock, sir. Andre, you're buttered.
This is fantastic.
I am
I'm already
going
loving this
to,
game. I want to play this game again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to
Speak up, fat boy. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna knee you as hard as I possibly can.
Another strike.
Right.
Well, go ahead.
I'm gonna call shot though. I'm gonna try and knee him in the groin.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
all
to
right,
make an
all right.
addendum here.
So,
That now are his knees any worse
I'm
for
gonna
wear from
call
that sharpshooter he was in?
they might be. They might be. Yeah.
So I roll at disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay, wrong one. All right, and my lowest at disadvantage is still 26.
Ooh, you definitely you knee him right in the head though. Of course, the damage is
Why
only
did I hit him in the
5.
head?
Well, let's say
Why did I hit
groin.
him in
Sorry,
the head?
the damage is only
Run
5.
the other head, giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah.
But it does is going to increase his roll. So therefore, we're up to 10 now. So Booster, make that Constitution roll again for John.
10.
10, 10, 10,
You
10,
gotta
20.
add that to 20.
So it's 30. But little by little, that would have worked. But I do think Andre is out because John, he has 5 hit points left. So pretty much anything you do with the wrestling maneuver is that you're successful with, either maintaining or doing something else, will take out Andre.
Well, I just got him in this crippler crossface. I'm gonna go ahead and add more pressure on that.
Oh, goodness gracious. 20 damage is laid down on top of Andre the Giant. He's screaming, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And out he goes.
I swallowed my peanut.
So round 1 goes to John Dillard's The Rock. Andre has been dropped. Zachary, poor representation, sir. Poor representation. I don't know what to say.
He gave him
no.
way
You weren't
too much HP.
specific about the stats. It's because the way I was trying to make it is so he couldn't get hit, so I put into dexterity. You didn't say that all the grappling, as far as getting hit and grappled, was all into Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
You screwed him,
You did
Chester.
not. You did not.
And did you think maybe I did that on purpose? Possibly.
Yeah.
No.
Now I do.
But yeah, I do love the Andre the Giant, though. That is a very beautiful piece you got going on there.
It's a good strategy there, Zach. Start a wrestling game and not want to wrestle.
I know, right? Right? All right, here we go. So that's round 1. That's round 1. Now we got to go on to our next round of our tournament here, our Kumite. And this time I am going to let Macho Dan pick the next competitors because he's being super
next
quiet.
Competitors, yeah. I'm sorry. I am looking up. It doesn't matter what I'm looking up. I'm gonna pick. Let's see. I need.
Now I want to know what you're looking up.
I'm gonna pick. Not now, Booster. Not now, buddy. Let's go with. We'll go with Tonks, and we'll go with one of the regulars, Elrod.
Ooh.
Let's do Tonks and Elrod. I like that Ultimo Dragon.
All right.
Looks good.
All right.
He just called you a regular.
He did call you a regular. So Booster, go ahead and write down. We got Tonks versus Erotimus here. And let's just refresh ourselves here. Tonks, tell us exactly who is stepping in the ring, sir, so we can get your introductions correctly.
It's the Trolltimate Warrior.
The Trolltimate Warrior. The Trolltimate Warrior. Okay. All right. And we have, of course, Elrodimus. Elrodimus, who is your character coming into the ring, sir?
The rascally racist warrior of the nether realm. Ultimo Dragon.
Ultimo Dragon.
He hates them trolls.
He hates them trolls. Well, he's coming out of trolls, so it's gonna be awesome. This is what I'm gonna do because you guys know I'm all about second chances and forgiveness and love and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna let Macho Dan take another crack at doing the ring entrances.
Gosh.
I'm gonna put him on the spot. So go ahead, Macho Man. Go ahead, Macho Dan.
All right.
I have faith in you, sir.
All right. Let's see. First of all, weighing in at. Let me move my screen. At probably 120 pounds, the small, sprightly but magnificent Ultimo Dragon coming in. He is the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a gun. He's not Ric Flair. That is Elrod. He's coming in against. Who was it again, Tonks, that you were doing? I'm sorry, this is terrible. I'm
Ultimate Warrior, the Trolltimate Warrior.
Trolltimate Warrior, sir.
I'm flipping back and forth trying to find some better entrances.
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. The Haiti Kid.
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead. No,
All
Dan
right,
just
he's in
gave
the
up.
ring. Let's go.
He just in there. All right. Then coming down with thunderous steps, the Trolltimate warrior comes bellowing at the crowd and looking at his opponent as a nighttime snack, a midnight snack even. As he steps into the ring, he says, "Ha!" And it begins. So, are you guys going to be rolling your dice yourself, or do you want Booster to take care of that?
Booster's gonna do mine.
I don't have dice.
Oh, there you go.
Booster will roll. Booster can roll.
Now, Zach, it looks like you're almost done with your piece. You want to take the opposing rolls on this, Booster? I mean, Zach?
I'm back.
He's back.
Sure.
Very good.
What's happening?
Cool. All right, Booster. So you take El Rodimus's character, and Zach will take the Trolltimate warrior from Tonks.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. So first thing we need, gentlemen, is initiatives.
Okay, so I got to roll for an initiative, do I?
Yeah, roll a 20 center. Yeah.
Oh, Elrod, I rolled you a 3.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 10.
All right. So there we go. We know who's going first. The Trolltimate warrior is going to start this out. So Tonks, sir, you got this badass troll sitting in the ring. He's looking at this minuscule little foreign alien thing. What is he going to do to it, sir? How is he going to abuse the poor fella?
He says hook, and then he swings his hook hand to try and get a hold of the little guy.
Oh my God. Straight off. Brutality. Zach, go ahead and give him that roll to see if he strikes.
All right, 10 plus. What is your dexterity?
What's your dexterity?
5.
So you have 15.
15. Ooh. El Rodimus, what is that AC going on over there, sir?
AC? Oh, I didn't add that up. Sorry.
That's no problem. Just take 15 and add your dex to it.
Oh my God. So 15. That's 30.
30.
Oh.
So the little spry fella jumps around and he dodges and he's laughing at you. He's laughing at you, Trolltimate warrior. You have been laughed at. Rodimus, what are you going to do to this hulking brute, sir?
Ultimate shame.
What was his opening move again?
He
doesn't even know.
Failing.
He tried to hook you.
Since he opened with failure, I'm going to counter with a drop kick to the face.
Oh my. All right, Booster, give him a roll.
To the face, even a 16.
A 16. Very nice. Now that's adding to what is your dexterity for your character?
25.
You put a lot in dex. All right. You kind of went the Zach route. That might come back on you. So you definitely hit, dude. So now what is your strength?
My strength is 10.
All right. So there we go, Booster. No, Zach is going to do this. If you can, Zach, keep the damage for the Trolltimate warrior. Tell us, Tonks, what is the hit points for your character?
130.
130. So take 10 away from that, Zach. Take 10 away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to you, Trolltimate warrior. You just got drop kicked in the face, and you felt it a little bit. So how are you going to deal with this little teeny thing that needs dealt with?
I am going to charge forward and try and hit him with the clothesline.
Oh, we're doing the clothesline attack. Oh, here we go. This could be awesome. So go ahead, Zach, and make that roll.
All right, and 19 plus, is that dexterity or strength?
It's dex. It's dex, yeah.
Okay, 19 plus, I think it was 15?
5.
5
is my dex.
Oh, okay. So 24?
24. What is the armor class on you, Rodimus? I think it's pretty high. What was your dex again? You put like all your points into dexterity, right?
25.
Yeah.
Well, I did 10 in each. So.
You did 10. Oh, you did do 10 in each. All right. So, Zach, that was a 21, you said?
No, 24. He barely.
20. Ooh, he barely missed. The spry and quick little dude just slides right underneath your arm, Ultimate Warrior, and he missed him again. You're starting to get frustrated, sir. Rodimus, what are you going to do with your this hulking brute who doesn't seem to know what he's doing? Are you going to deal with him?
Well, I think if I slide under, I'm going to hook his leg and sweep his legs out from under him.
Okay, now are you doing a grapple or are you just doing a strike?
Yeah, that'd be a grapple pretty much.
All right, here we go. All right, Booster, make that roll, please. And Sweep that leg and tell us, what is your strength, El Rodimus? What is your strength?
Strength 10.
10. So you put 10. So that is a 12. That is a 22. What is the armor class on the Trolltimate Warrior, Trunks?
It is 20.
20. Oh, he hit you. He hit you. So what is the strength on your character, El Rodimus? A 10, right? I think you're 10 all the way across.
10, yep,
so that's
yep.
10 damage to add on top of Zach. What are we looking at, Zach?
He's down to 110.
Down to 110. Oh, goodness gracious. It's coming on, dude. It's coming on. And he's taking him down with strikes. He's not even applying, multiplying damage. Oh, goodness. Trolltimate Warrior, sir, you're getting embarrassed here. Yeah, you're kind of getting handled by this very small humanoid. Come on now.
Okay. So what? I gotta hammer this little dude. Okay, I go in for a headbutt.
Okay, we're still sticking with the strikes. All right, no problem. Go ahead, Zach.
He does not hit.
Oh no!
No, he misses. I'm kind of wondering if the troll intelligence is in play 100%. You are a big
Too much
bulking thing.
butterbeer, I fear.
Yes, I do. I think you should be grappling his ass, not trying to strike his ass. But anyway, he leaves himself open. Go right ahead. Now, Elrod, tell me, what is the name of this character again? It's Ultimo something, right?
You can call him Eltimo Dragon.
Eltimo Dragon. There we go. Eltimo Dragon. What is Eltimo Dragon going to do with this slow-witted troll?
Well, since I'm just going to play with him now, because, he's had way too much butterbeer before the match. And far too much bread and carbs. I'm going to apply an armbar.
Oh, he's putting some wrestling in there. All right. So go ahead and give him his roll, Booster.
What do we got? A 3.
Oh, not good, not good. But of course, that's adding 10. That's a 13. What is the constitution on your character, Tonks?
Constitution is 13.
Oh, it just hits. He just barely gets it locked in. Oh, my goodness. He gets up there and he locks it in. And, of course, he's going to put his strength damage, which is another 10 points, Zach. The troll is being handled right now. So, Mr. Troll, you got this little Eltimo Dragon who is hanging off your arm, and he's really, really stretching that arm back, and it's starting to get painful. Sir, how are you going to deal with this thing? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to it?
Okay, so which arm does he got? The hook hand or my regular arm?
Oh, I'd say let's ask him.
I would say the hook.
All right, you got the hook locked up.
That's the only thing I have to fear from a troll.
So I reach my big mitt over and I start squeezing the hell out of your little head.
All right, you're making a
You're
grapple.
immobile, so I'm gonna squeeze that little noggin.
There you go. Okay, Zach, make a roll with his Constitution, please.
Oh boy, what's your Constitution? I'm sorry.
13.
13. Okay, so he's at a 29 for Constitution.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's a hit. What is your strength there, Elrond? 10, right? So that's 10, 20. Yeah, no, he hit you. So you got a hold of him. You got a hold of his head, and you're squeezing, sir. What is the strength? What is the strength there?
12.
12. So do 12 points of damage. First damage has been laid into Ultimo Dragon. Oh my, oh my. Is this the beginning of the end? I don't know. Now I'm assuming, Rodham, so you're going just to keep applying a pressure to that armbar, sir?
You know what? I might reverse it into a sleeper.
Uh-oh.
Squeeze it like a kiwi might do a tomato.
Now this is a saving throw thing. Now go ahead and make your roll. Booster, make a roll for him.
10.
Plus 10 is 22, and I do believe his 13. So He
10 is 22.
No, I'm looking at what Tonks has, and that fails, sir. You lose your grapple.
Yes.
Yeah. Now he's loose on your arm here. He's trying to go up to a sleeper, and he failed. So where he should have just kept applying the pressure, he decided to go for the kill. That leaves an opening for you there, Tonks. What's your troll going to do, sir?
I'm going to lick his face, and then I'm just going to keep squeezing.
Oh, he comes in, he licks, he's tasting you. So that your strength again was a 12, right?
Yeah.
A 12. So that's 24 points of damage applied to Elronimus. Elronimus, what is your constitution, dude?
10.
So that's only 100 health. How's he looking, Booster?
Uh-oh. I thought he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Oh, no, he has, dude. He has. He took
Oh,
12
has
from
he?
before. So that would be a total of 36 damage. So, all right. Well, he's got 64 left. I'm glad someone can do math. Sweet. So,
You said he took
Elronimus.
12 earlier. Now he's taking another 36, did you say?
No, I said. No, I didn't. No, he's total 36. My God.
Oh, my apologies.
All right, Elronimus, sir. You are grappled. You no longer have a hold. What are you going to do here? I would suggest you cheat. You should definitely cheat.
Cheat to win,
cheating's awesome. Yeah, let's do that.
So what do you want to do?
Wait.
What cheat? No, I'm going to make a roll for Asmodeus and Orcus here, and we're going to see if we notice it. So what kind of cheat would you like to do?
My spindly thumbs will do an eye gouge.
Oh, an eye gouge, an eye gouge. Let me check the official rules here. Make sure that here in Nessus, of course, that may or may not be legal. Yep, that's legal. Totally fine. All right, good. So go ahead and make yourself a strike.
Where was
7.
my cheat?
A 7. Oh, that definitely hits. So he's got himself a hit there, and he does 10 points of damage. There's Zach, so add that on there. But because he's trying to do a blinding move, we're going to also have a counter Constitution roll. So make that for him, Zach, if you would.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh boy, he doesn't even blink, literally. You stupid humanoid. I do not be blinded, for I am the ultimate warrior. So I'm assuming, Mr. Warrior, you're just going to just squeeze in harder and apply more damage. Do you want to make it more cinematic, sir? Go ahead.
Yeah, because this time I licked his face last time. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna sneeze a big old gob of snot on his face. And then just start squeezing more.
Oh, foul play, sir. I approve. Claps. Now that damage is up to 40 now. So add 40 to the damage there, Booster. That puts us at 76. One more round, Elronimus, and you're out, dude. You're out. So what are you going to do, sir? You could try to escape it. You are at a disadvantage there. But I'm not sure. Zach, tell us, what is the Ultimate Warrior's hit points right now?
He's at 90.
Yeah, so you can't take him out with a single shot. So you're going to... I think the only thing you can do, Elronimus, is escape this hole, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to have to oil my way out of there.
All right, sure. Right. So he's adding a cheat. Go ahead, Booster, and make that roll for him, please. This is a strength roll. Excuse me. Strength roll.
As a 12.
That's a 12 plus his strength, which is 10, which is 22. But I think he's in tough shape there because you need a 25. Yeah. So he fails to get out. He wriggles the best he can. He even cheats, giving him +2, and it just isn't enough. Asmodeus sees it, but says that's okay. We'll let it go. And of course, it comes back to the Ultimate Warrior, sir. You have the victory. So how would you like to pulp his head? Any additional cinematics, sir?
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do a real fish hook with my hook hand and just tear through that face. A real fish hook.
Okay, but you're still maintaining the hold, right?
Oh, he's not dead. I thought it was like a Mortal Kombat finish him. I'm just going to keep squeezing until he dead.
All right. Well, he's dead. Well, he is dead. Unfortunately, the Eltomo dragon
game has people die?
dangles, pulped, his head crushed, the skull cracked, blood coming out from underneath his mask as he sits lifeless in the hands of the Ultimate Warrior. Indeed, a victor. Oh my.
Oh no! Well, we're in hell, I guess. So
we are in hell.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Well, that's our second one. So write down the Ultimate Warrior is our second winner there, Booster. And of course, as we are having Macho Dan, did Macho Dan fall out again? He did. He's having trouble. So Booster, go ahead and choose our next matchup.
Who do we have remaining? We have a David.
We do.
Eric Hawkins, Florin, and it's the three of them.
Well,
Oh,
someone's going to get a pass, right? Someone's going to get a pass. So
someone, shall we have the new blood face off then?
No triple threat match.
Yeah, but then it makes it offset on the end though, on John, because we'll be able to do 2 and 2. No. We
No.
Yeah, we're gonna give someone a pass. So yeah, let's give John the pass and let's put the new guys against each other. I think you're right, Booster. I think you're right.
The new ones go to. So it's Florin versus David.
All right. So let's come over here, David first. And David, sir, you got your character now. What are we calling this King Kong Bundy gorilla mashup? What are you calling it?
I've got no name for this guy. I've been way too focused.
Just King Kong Bundy's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's fine. So we got King Kong Bundy, and what is the name we're going to be giving this character over here, Florin?
It was just Chenya, I guess.
Chenya, or do you mean China, or Chen? What do you mean?
Well, I'm changing it, so it can be Chenya instead of China.
Oh, no, okay, cool. So we have King Kong Bundy versus Chenya. Now, Dan, damn it, I'm giving you your last strike here.
No, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Don't make him.
Don't make me do it.
You can do it.
Make him do it.
Oh, God.
Come on, Dan. Come on.
All right. I got to. I'm off tonight. I'm feeling off.
Yeah, we got King Kong Bundy, and you got China. Is it China? What is it?
Yeah, that's right, China.
We got China,
right.
And we have King Kong Bundy.
Let me ask this before I just jump into this and mess it up one more time, because it's going to happen. But let me ask. So China, what is the character, the D&D part of this character? I want to understand.
She's probably a rogue would work.
The Tiefling are an ancient race of humans who were made a pact with the devil to save their city, and it has tainted them ever since. Therefore, they are, in essence, demon-tainted humans.
Yeah, their children's children, and so on and so forth will be cursed because of their sins.
That's right.
Demon-tainted children. All right, and then we have and then we have King Kong Bundy, right?
Yeah,
is that what it is?
Who's literally a gorilla.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Going for some kind of troll type thing.
Yeah, I dig it. He has skulls on his back. Perfect. All right, so let's see what we got. So China, is that what you said you're calling this one?
China.
All right. We have China, the devil, the hellspawn of reality, coming to, where are we again? Where are we?
We're in Nessus, sir.
Nessus, the pit of Nessus, with a hatchet and a human head, ready to do battle in this terrifying place, the pit of Nessus. And then we have King Kong Bundy with skulls on his back because he has nothing better to do with them. He's hairy, he's disgusting, he weighs a lot, and he probably smells terrible, like Booster on a Saturday night. It's King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy.
Ready to do battle.
In the flesh, baby. In the flesh.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. So I think it is time for a little bit of ringside commentary there, Booster. Go ahead.
My feelings.
God. That is what it is. All right, so we have ourselves King Kong Bundy against China here. Looks like an interesting fight. We got a hulking brute put upside of the nimble and fast-looking demoness. Let's have ourselves initiatives now. China, I'm assuming you're rolling for yourself, and King Kong Bundy, you're not rolling for yourself, so Booster's going to take care of it for you. Do you have dice at hand, China, or you want Zach to take care of it for you?
I have dice at hand. D12, right?
D20. We're doing D20 straight. So yeah, go ahead and do your roll. That includes you, Booster.
14.
A 14. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I might have gotten him a 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Unfortunately, David, I understand you don't really. Go ahead and bring your art back up, David. I don't know what you're doing. All right, there you go. So, David, I understand you don't really understand Dungeons and Dragons, but something very bad just happened to you, sir. You stepped in the ring, you're getting ready to go, and you fall flat on your face. You are prone. You don't know why it's happened to you, but it has happened. The whole crowd is watching. All the demons are laughing at you. Asmodeus chuckles, and Orcus is screaming at you from above. Get up!
Get up!
There it is. There it is. Gina, you have a free round, ma'am. How would you like to?
I'm just going to run up and kick him in the face as hard as I possibly can.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. Go ahead, make your roll, and keep in mind that this is a strike. So in this kind of little ad hoc thing I did, you're adding your dex to this roll.
All right. This is going to take a second.
Okay.
Don't worry, David. You got this. You can take this hit. You can take this hit.
Well, she's actually a D&D'er, so she might, you might be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, I have no clue what I'm talking about, so I'm just trying to be the voice of positivity.
You're
now.
Orcus, sir. You
Orcus.
are the Lord of the Undead, just so you know.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. David, you're dead. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. You're gonna die. Sorry.
So Chino, what you doing there?
I rolled a 9, and do you need my strength stat?
No, this is a strike, so we're using dex for that. We're going finesse, basically. So add your dex to that roll. Give me a total.
Okay. 13.
That's your total. Okay. So I see what you're doing. So David, tell us, what is your armor class, sir?
Which one is my armor? The dexterity?
Well, tell me. Well, there, we'll do it that way. What is your dexterity?
8.
8. Adding that, so he has himself a 23 armor class booster. Write that down, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, unfortunately, she had the greatest opportunity. She runs up and she takes a swing at his face with her boot, and she whiffs it. The crowd roars in laughter as these two seem to just flail around each other. But
what I tell you, David, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. The problem is, I have a feeling I know where most of her points went. I think they're probably in strength. You might be in trouble. But never, because if she hits, you got to feel it. But nevertheless, it is back to the top of the round, a real round this time, China. So you have a chance to redeem yourself. You want to keep laying in the strikes, or you want to do something else? What would you like to do here?
I'm going to jump up, and then I'm going to attempt to uppercut him in the jaw.
Well, now he is on the ground. He's prone. So.
Okay, you already fell. All right.
That's right. So you could jump up and like drop that atomic elbow. You could do that.
I'll jump up and drop kick him. How about that?
Oh, she's doing a ground drop kick. Oh, those are painful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, give us that roll. Go ahead. This is still a strike, so roll high, because his AC is not that high. You shoot.
15.
A 15.
No. So 20.
It's a 20. Oh, it just misses. So she tries to put that drop kick down on top of his head, and she misses him, or she hits it. It has no effect. So David, your action this round is to stand up, sir.
He's a fast little slobbery troll.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I guess what? I'm standing up then?
Well, no, you have a choice. You are on the ground. She just drop kicked you, so she's on the ground too. You could get up and do some kind of attack, or you could just try to grapple her right where she is. It's up to you.
I think you should do that. It's probably a good idea.
I'll grab her by the ankles
don't do it.
and
Don't
try
do it.
for a wishbone action.
Oh my God, he's doing a wishbone on the ankle. That sounds horrible. I've never heard of it before, but damn it, it's not good. So
what is that? I've never heard of it either.
Neither have I.
Oh no, I'm gonna grab her by the ankles, each ankle, and then I'm gonna go for a wishbone.
Oh my goodness, King Kong Bundy indeed, sir. Really, this is a woman. Oh my God. All right, go ahead, sir. Make that strength roll booster. Make strength booster.
He got a 5.
Oh no. So tell me, King Kong Bundy, what is your strength?
10.
A 10. So that's a 15. And China, what is your constitution?
So my constitution is 8.
8. All right, so that is a 23. So you both have the same armor class for whether strikes or grapples. So that's fine. So you try to get a hold of her, and you just can't really get that thing in motion. You guys kind of what's the word, Booster? Suck? I think that's the word.
Yeah,
They suck.
yeah,
They
that's what I
suck.
was. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
really
not
do
happening.
suck.
What's going
I
on?
don't know what's happening. It's
They're just
China,
dancing around
it's
the
your
ring.
turn. Please do something.
Somebody smack somebody.
It's my turn.
Yes, it
Go
is.
for the head.
Yeah.
Go
So
for the
I'm
head.
going to attempt to wrap my legs around his head and then squeeze his head and crush it.
Oh my. All right. Give us that strength roll, please.
7. So it would be
Add that to your strength.
24. Yeah,
What is the total?
24.
24. Well, that certainly hits. All right. So you finally, something has happened. She has her thighs pressing against your head there, Mr. Bundy, and she's squeezing. So tell us, what is your strength, please, China?
What? So what is my what?
What is your strength? Your strength, please.
17.
17 damage has been applied, Booster. 17 damage. Now, David, what is your total hit points, please?
120.
120. Uh-oh. This could be over quick. She got it locked in. She got to hold it. She got to maintain it and just put him out. I don't know. David, what are you going to do? Are you going to try to hit her? Are you going to try to get out? What's going to happen? King Kong Bunny's in trouble, sir.
I'm gonna bite.
Oh my.
Oh.
Where are you going to bite, sir? All right, fine. Go ahead. Make your bite. Booster, that's you, right?
Oh, I'm rolling. 5.
Wow. She's
Fine.
right in front
Sorry.
of you. Right in front of you, and you can't bite her. God.
Oh my gosh.
This beautiful art is not living up the hype, buddy. It's not. Now, China, I'm assuming you're just going to apply that pressure, right? You're just going to apply that pressure, right?
Keep on squeezing.
Let's keep on squeezing. Oh my goodness, that is 34 damage added on top of the 17 there, Booster. Can you do the math? That's 51. That's 51. Yeah.
Wait, did you say how much damage did you say?
It's 51 total. Write it down. God.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God! I got it. I got it. I got the room after right. Okay.
All right, so David, what are you doing, sir? You're getting squeezed to death. Your head is being pulped. Your skulls are doing nothing. Nothing. Please, sir.
I'm gonna fall back and land on her.
Oh, there we go. Another strike attempt. So go ahead and make his roll, please, there, Booster.
Okay. I'm gonna try a different dice. Let's go. 7.
Oh wow. Yeah. So she just takes the ride. She's a bit used to abuse, maybe. So therefore, nothing happens for you there, David. David, I don't think you've done any damage yet. Just so you know. Just so you know. You're a new guest, so we always try to be nice to you, but nah, you kind of suck. Yeah.
No, I don't think it.
Yeah. But no, of course, this is nothing to do with David. It's not his fault. It's Booster that sucks, and that's a given.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're applying that damage, which you're, of course, pretty smart to do, because that brings it up to a 68, which puts the David out, China. I do think. Would you like to add any? Would you like to add any cinematics to that, China, to make it a little more spectacular?
I just squeeze until his brain matter starts to pool out of his ears.
Oh,
nasty.
Oh,
fitting death.
So, the beautiful, pristine body of King Kong Bunny is untouched, but yet his ears are bleeding as he drops unconscious.
I think he's at 1 HP.
On the mat. Yeah,
Jesse.
shut up, Booster.
68
Shut
damage.
up. It's over. It's over.
Oh, you dick. Oh,
Can we call that move the squirter?
We can call it the
sure.
squirter. That is the squirter. I agree. So, okay, Booster, write down China as the victor. Now, what that does is it brings us into our last round, of course. And we have ourselves 4 people here. We have, who are our winners, Booster? Let me have them.
We have The Rock, the Ultimate Warrior, and China.
We have that. That's all we have. Are you sure?
And an Eric is left over.
You got the free pass?
Yeah, we got a Eric with the free pass. Those are our
Eric
those
got
are
the free
three
pass.
winners.
All right, so because of our time constraints here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the idea from John Diller and we're going to up it by one. We can either do a tag team or we can do a free for all, 4 versus
Tag team,
4.
baby, tag team.
I think it should be a tag team.
Yeah,
I think
tag
that'd be
team,
cooler.
I like
Tag
that.
team.
All right. So I am going to allow. Let's see. Who should I do here? We have. She's a new person, so we'll definitely let her choose. But she doesn't know everybody, so maybe I should do it the opposite. No, I'm going to let the new people choose. So Florin and Tonks, you guys got to choose your mate, who's going to be your tag team partner here. So if you could do me a favor, Zach, if you could roll a dice for Tonks and Booster roll a dice for Florin, please.
I can do just that. An 11.
Okay.
I think
Zach?
Zachary is not here, so I'll just roll a different dice.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so that sucks. So basically, that means that Florin, you get to choose. You may either take Eric Weathers and his most amazing attacking dwarven man. I don't know what it is, barbarian or something like that. Or you could take John Dillard and his rock.
I'll take the rock.
Oh man.
There's a woman who knows where her bread is buttered, John. You're good. You're in good shape. So, of course, that means, Tonks, you are dealing with Eric Weathers, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, either or. Now, I could continually put the pressure on Macho Dan, but maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. So I'm going to avoid that. Therefore,
Everybody should avoid it.
Yeah, everybody should avoid that. But the only question I really have left then, before I get into our final round, of course, as I come here and take a look at all the art, is Eric. Sir, what is your character's name? Eric?
Eric's ignoring us as well. Oh no.
Your time to shine, sir.
I believe he's doing a Macho Man
That's
kind
a
of
pretty
thing.
good likeness of a Macho Man, though. I like it.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
But just, I drew another thing.
Did you? All right,
Yeah.
let's take a look at it.
You want to see my pretty picture?
I'm waiting for Eric, so I guess I gotta.
I drew a halucha.
Oh.
The Pokemon?
Yeah.
I drew a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's halucha.
Of course, it's a Pokemon. Yeah. That's pretty good. You are improving. Sir. There's actually.
He's a wrestling Pokemon.
He is a wrestling Pokemon. You're right. So, Eric, are you
and
back
he
yet,
has a very
dude?
good speed and strength stat, and he's also got a sword dance, which ups his strength by 2, and you can use a substitute. Right? He's very good at Dynamaxing in the current meta for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
What the hell are you talking about?
Because he's a fighting flying type,
buddy.
right? And fighting type moves make your strength go up by 1, and flying type moves make your speed go up 1 stat. So he's very
Can you hear
valuable
me
in the current meta.
Oh, there he is.
You hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Da. Okay, everyone was enjoying your. We're enjoying your macho man, though. So, what is the name of your character, sir? I need to know so I can do the intros. Bonesaw. Okay, fine. Oh yeah. All right.
Snap into a Slim
All
Jim.
right. So I have Tonks is Ultimate Warrior and Bonesaw together. That's perfect. All right. Here we go. We've come to the last match of the day here in Nessus, and of course, it is ending with a tag team. Who shall be victorious? Who shall be given the belt of ages? That of the ultimate devil fight. The winners we shall see soon. And of course, entering into the ring, we have 2 teams. The curtains roll back. Music blares on lutes and other medieval instruments. So it's nowhere near as cool as it should be. But nevertheless, in they come. Walking down, arm in arm even, we have the mighty Bonesaw rippling with muscles and just waiting to say, ooh, yeah. I think that's a better way to do it. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, next to him, arm in arm, of course, not the hook arm, obviously, we have the Trollsmith warrior who is rippling as well and drooling at the same time, waiting and anticipating the devouring lunch he's about to have. And then on the other side, coming into
some
much
snot into the audience.
as he does. That's exactly what he does. And then coming down the other side, coming toward this wonderful squared circle to get the fight going on to much prettier lute music, more like kind of like elven music. The crowd's booing, of course, but nevertheless, we have China, who just came out of her last match victorious, tearing up the King Kong Bundy, and we have the lover, not the fighter, the Rock. Looking sexy,
That's
I must
right.
say.
Finally, the Rock has come back to Nessus.
Right. They come into the ring. This is a tag team. Tag team rules, of course, apply. Therefore, we need to know which team is first, and more importantly, who's going to be in the ring first. Let's go to China's team. China, who's going to be in there first, you or the Rock?
I guess I can go first.
All right. And over on your team, Tonks, what do you think? Who's going to be first, you or Eric?
I'm going to let Bonesaw take the lead because he hasn't fought yet.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. So
this guy starting fresh with all of his HP?
He is, dude. He is. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Well, everyone's starting fresh. There is no HP block. It's all going to start fresh. But of course, what I need to do here is I need initiative. So, China, you can go ahead and give me a 20 roll. See what your initiative roll is. Now, Eric, do you have dice, or is Zach going to take care of this for you, or Booster?
I'll let Zach. I have no dice.
Yes. 17.
17. Zach seems to be doing something else. Well, he is rolling though. He is muted. He doesn't want to talk to us, but I can see what his roll is real quick. It's an 11. Oh, okay. So we have China stepping into the ring, facing off against the Bonesaw, and China is going to go first. So China, what are you going to do? How are you going to bring down this man of muscle, this man of awesomeness?
I'm going to charge directly at him and attempt to grapple him to the ground and punch him in the face.
Well, all right. Well, that would be a multi-attack, and that would be the disadvantages. So I would suggest do the grapple first, and then next round do the punch.
Okay.
So go ahead
first.
and give me that strength roll, please.
All right. So that was. Oh, great! I'm 10. I'm only so good at math.
So what's your total?
31.
30. Oh, whoa. Bonesaw, sir, what is your armor class?
Is that my AC?
Yes.
23.
Oh, so she comes in. Not your armor class. Sorry. What is your constitution? Your constitution?
14.
A 14. So she got you just by one because you have a 29. So that was close. But you do get him. You lock him up now. You're what kind of grapple are you putting him in here, China? What's it look like? What are you after here?
The jewels.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll grab him by the balls and try and lift him up, and then throw him down.
Oh my God! She's doing a body slam. All right, she comes in. She locks you up into a ball clench and lifts you above her head and slams you head first, sir, into the mat. Oh my God! So tell us there, China, or tell us exactly what your strength is so we can do damage, please.
17.
70. Ooh, that's a start. Now, Eric, are you going to keep your own hit points, or you want Booster to do that for you, or Zach, or whoever's rolling for you?
I can keep them.
Okay. Cool.
I have 140 right now.
Ooh, well, 17 is still no. She started off pretty good. So therefore, what is Bonesaw going to do to counter this? You got handled.
I'm gonna whip out the Iron Claw on her.
Oh,
the
no.
Von Erich Iron Claw.
Oh, the Von Erichs. Hands up. Von Erichs. Go ahead. The Iron Claw is coming out. That's a grapple. So go ahead and give us a strength roll, please.
What's your strength, Eric?
8.
All right, so you did a 24.
No. He has to hit first. Please roll a 20-sider, Zach.
Oh, 16.
16. All right. And that's adding your 8, so that is a 24. What is your constitution, China?
An 8.
All right, so that is just hit by 1. So you've got her in the iron claw. Oh my goodness. So what is your strength, sir?
Mine 8.
Yeah, 8. Oh, that's right. So basically, China, you take 8 points of damage. You're gonna take care of that yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you took 8. All right, well, he's got you in the iron claw. He's got it locked in there really strong. He's ooh-yeah-ing you to death. So come on, China. Well, how you got to deal with this? You got to try to break out. You got to strike him back. You got to do some. You got to try to cheat. What do you want to do?
I'm going to attempt to break out.
All right. Well, that's a strength roll.
With my arm back.
So go ahead and make a strength roll, please.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to be clapping from the corner. I'm going to be encouraging her.
There, yeah, that's right. Remember, you can try to tag out anytime.
10.
And I'm trying to flick snot gobs over to him
That's
to
right.
the other corner
to help him out.
27.
Sorry, what?
That was nasty.
27.
27. Oh my goodness. Therefore, we need a counter to that, sir. So give me a strength roll for him, Zach.
Ooh, a 25.
Oh goodness! And she gets out, she rips back, takes a step back, and is very angry that you tried to manhandle her like that. But of course, that gives you the advantage, Bonesaw. How are you going to take it? She's no longer grappled, though. So what are you going to do?
Put her in a figure 4.
Oh my God! All right, give him a strength roll there, Zach. Give him a strength roll.
Hey, what kind of penalty am I looking at if I come in with a chair?
Well,
strength.
probably none. Of course,
I mean, we are in
he's
hell.
trying to. This is strength. He's trying to do a hold, grapple.
24.
You come in with a chair. I'm coming in with the Iron Throne.
Oh, there we go. Well, once again, he hit by 1. So what kind of grapple were you trying to put on her there, Bonesaw?
It was the figure 4 leg lock.
Figure 4. Not that. Oh no. So he gets it locked in, and he does his strength damage, which I believe is only 8. So take 8 points of damage there, China.
All right.
All right. And then you find yourself in. He's got you in a hold. He's got you in the figure 4, which is a nasty one. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna say you gotta look over here in the corner. Look over here. I'm giving you a hand signal to grab him in the nuts. And meanwhile, I'm at the side of the ring here, making a ruckus, so everybody's paying attention to me.
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna reach down, grab him by the nuts, and twist.
Oh!
I'm making a big commotion. So nobody sees what's happening.
All right, John, give us a roll for John Booster. See if he successfully.
Hold on, Booster's been rolling really bad. Let me roll real quick. Hold on a second.
Okay, all right.
Okay, good. You won't like what I just rolled.
Go ahead, John. What's your total?
Oh, okay. Wait on a second. No, you're not gonna believe that. Let me do it again. All right, 14.
14. Now, John is doing, of course, The Rock is doing a real good job of keeping people's attention. He's antagonizing them and trying to pick a fight with a couple of succubi, and they might enjoy that, actually. You might have yourself a date thereafter. But he does successfully get the attention of everyone whose attention needs to be got, and therefore China is able to do that. So give me a dexterity roll, please.
16.
Oh no! He tried to go in for the jewels, and the Bonesaw says, "We'll have none of that."
They're just too small.
No. She misses. She misses.
No.
Well, I'm assuming that Erica, that you have that figure 4 locked in, that you're going to just apply pressure like crazy, right? So
I'm gonna clamp that down like cheerleader on prom night.
Oh, gracious. Okay. So that is 16 damage added on there, China. All right. Now, I'm kind of curious. I'm not seeing any action from the corners. I haven't seen any tags or anything, but that's all right. China, go ahead. What you got to do?
Well, hold on. I'm adding up how much damage I have total. Okay.
That would
I
be
am going
24.
to attempt. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to twist free, like scissor my legs essentially to get out.
You're gonna try to roll them over. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us your
figure
strength
4?
roll.
Shit, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna do a leg drop from the top rope in the corner.
All right, we'll get to you in a second. Go ahead, China. Make your strength roll, please.
Okay. 32.
Ooh, I think that's pretty much it. You might get out of that. Go ahead and give us an opposing strength roll player, please, Eric.
Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, she rolls it over. She rolls it over. Oh my God! And coming in, flying off the rope, the turnbuckle. Even we have The Rock with a rose in his teeth, ready to bring the atomic elbow down. The people's voice.
Can I like cast an interrupt while he's trying to try and stop him?
That would be highly illegal. Spells are not allowed.
Well, not literally. I was going to flick snot in his eyes so he misses the mark.
I did say a leg drop from the top rope, not an elbow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just leg drop is fine. John, go ahead and give us your dexterity roll, please. Which means booster. Give him a dexterity roll, or are you going to roll it yourself, John?
I'll roll it myself. Here we go.
All right.
Ah, fuck. 6.
Oh, okay. Plus your dexterity, which is
5, so 11.
So 11. Yeah, no. Go ahead. You can do your snot attack there, Trollsman Warrior.
Okay.
Zach's going to roll for you. He gets you. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, 15 plus, I think it's dexterity, whatever your dexterity is.
Yep. What's your dexterity?
Oh, what's this?
5.
5.
20.
5. And John, what's your AC?
20.
Oh, just. So he just catches the side of your eye with the booger, dude. Hits you right there, and you're disturbed, sir. You're blinded in one eye. One eye is blinded, sir. You're not like
I missed my leg drop, right?
Of course, the ref, who has been very quiet the whole time, which is a very small kobold, comes running in like, actually, let Booster do that. You be the little small kobold. Go ahead. And trying to push you out of the ring.
Like that?
To push you out of the ring.
I roll out of the ring and I slap the side of the apron and I look angry.
There we go. All right. Well, that brings us back over to Eric, sir. She has reversed it on you. Well, no, she didn't say that. She broke out of it, and you have been spat in the eye.
You flip a figure 4. That's reversed.
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah, you're right. It should be. Therefore, it is reversed. I think it should be. China, tell us, what is your strength?
17.
A 17. You take 17 points of damage there, Bonesaw.
Okay. I was at 126, so.
Well, you've taken a little bit of hit here. You've been keeping the damage, right? You've been totaling it properly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that brings us back over to you, sir. What do you want to do? Are you going to keep trying to push this here? Are you going to try to get out of it? You going to try to bite her? You going to try to get to the ring and get your partner in here? What are you going to try to do, dude?
I'm close enough to the edge of the apron. I can reach under and grab a chair and smack her in the head.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Weapons have been brought in. All right, go ahead and do a dexterity attack, please.
Oh no! Oh no!
What'd you roll?
Oh, there it is! It's the one.
Oh my God! Here's what happens. You try to get the chair. You do get it in your hand. You try to bring it. I mean, you try to twist around and get a strike on her, but you twist the wrong way and your leg breaks.
What?
leg breaks.
What the hell?
Yes. You take triple damage. Triple damage. Therefore, what is your strength, China?
17.
17 times 3. Oh my, that is 51 points of damage. How you doing? How you looking there, Eric? How you looking? How's the bonesaw faring?
I'm down to 58.
Oh wow. He's not.
Damn
He's
it,
got
Bonesaw.
he's got a broken leg in the ring. He's got a chair in hand. However, China, just pour it on. I'm gonna say because you were up to. So you're going to be doing what? Yeah, you got to put him out. You got to put him out right here. This is the end of the match, right here. You got him.
I'm just gonna run up and
she's
punch him.
hey,
No,
before
you're
she
not
does
run
that,
up. You have him in a figure four, reversed figure four. Yeah.
I thought, okay.
I want to make sure that this guy on the side here doesn't intervene. So I run over to the side and I start harassing the guy on the side.
Okay. All right. Right.
Bro, what do you think? Can you reach from a figure eight?
Well,
But-
you
or-
have yourself. You're kind of both of you guys are like on your hands and knees in a way. So
yeah, I know. I'm like, that's kind of a really weird position.
yeah. So just apply the pressure and
That's
put
what
him
she
out.
said.
Just put him.
no,
If you keep up the pressure, you can pop a hamstring.
Yeah. You just go ahead and end the match right here. Just end it.
Okay. I'll just keep up the pressure, I guess.
All right, cool. Now he screams in agony and he passes out like a wee little lamb. And at the same time, we see the amazing and the awesome Marak come over, and he flies into the Ultimate Warrior, blasting him and punching him on the side as the referee pays attention where he should not be. And there's the end of it.
Here, you see the patented move that the Rock has here. He learned this actually. He learned this from his partner in the ring. Her being a demon from the depths of hell, probably all kinds of lesboid love. He learned, and this is not called the mandible claw. This is in fact called the damnable claw. He puts 2 in the stink of his competitor on the floor.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So and also Bonesaw is violated. Oh my.
Oh no!
But our winners, of course, are John Dillard's, The Rock, and Florence, China. Very, very nice. So I don't know. What did you guys think about that little adventure? Did that was that fun or I don't know?
I mean, I had fun, but
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was actually really cool.
It got dirty quick.
It did. It did.
It was interesting.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it was.
It was something.
It's a hell of a lot of work on my part, though. Damn.
Oh man,
I'm exhausted.
I didn't even know what to do. Just I was in awe listening to your D&D mastery there.
Someone had to fill the air, Macho Dan.
I have no D&D knowledge, so
yeah, that's excuses. Yeah. It's okay. I hear them all the time. Booster does nothing but make excuses. That's right. So I get it. Constantly.
No, I don't. I never need excuses.
That's true. There's no
Booster,
anticipation.
I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you more and more, Booster. I see what's happening.
There you go.
What does that mean?
I see how he
just as a bully.
Yeah, Macho Dan. Everybody's feeling Macho Dan less and less.
But I keep coming back.
All right. So here's the thing. That worked out perfect, actually, because we're right on time, guys. Let's go over here and take a look at the art. And Zach said put him on the poll, so he's on the poll today.
He did. He's on the poll.
He is.
He's there.
And that is a wonderful Andre the Giant who is
just well
buttered. Yeah, right. So Zach, tell us, what do you think about your piece here today?
I think it was really cool. I like Andre the Giant, and he's greasy, and so is the bird on his shoulder.
Yep.
Yes.
I like it. I think it's really cool. Yeah. So if you guys
he looks at peace.
He does look at peace. He's a bard, right? But if you guys like what Zach has done, then definitely go over that straw poll and vote for him, guys. Coming down next, we have a new face here. We have Tonks. And I do believe I called him Trunk 3 or 4 times, but that's all right. Everyone loves the Dragon Ball Z. So I was doing my best to keep on top of things there, Tonks. But I do love the piece, though. Although you're calling it a troll, it looks a lot more like an orc to me. But it's still cool. The Trolltimate Warrior. That's cool, dude. Very, very cool. So if you like what Tonks has done, definitely vote for him. What do you think about your time on the show, dude?
It was a lot of fun. I've never really drawn while people watched. Sometimes I color while people watch, but not drawn. So I was slightly apprehensive, but I had a lot of fun.
That's good. That's the whole point. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully all the viewers had fun as well. I'm afraid to go look at the chat though. I'm sure they're screaming at me. But if you guys like what he's doing, definitely vote for him in that straw poll. Then of course another new face we have here today, Florin, and she did herself a great piece. So if you guys like this, vote for her in the chat in the straw poll, please. But question, same for you, Florin. How did you enjoy today's show? Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun.
That's good. That's good. Well, you put the beat down on. We didn't even get a tag team in the tag team.
Yeah, I apologize.
They ended it.
No, you don't apologize. That's awesomeness. That's awesome sauce. And of course, right. Moving over to not awesome sauce, we have the one and only Eric and his lame bone saw. Goodness gracious. Yeah. But if you guys like,
now too.
Right, yeah, he's definitely. But if you guys like what he's done as far as the art goes, definitely go to the straw poll and vote for him. But sir, how did you enjoy the show today? What do you think about your piece?
I had a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It was kind of cool. It wasn't as nerdy as Booster told me it would be.
Oh, thank you, Booster. Thank you. Yeah,
I'm fairly happy with my piece. I think it's got a little bit of likeness of Macho Man. Giving the elbow up the top of the mountain.
I appreciate your Macho Cod piece.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. Well, I have to say, I actually think it's a great likeness of Macho Man, actually. You did a good job with it, dude. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It's awesome. Of course, moving down here, we have, of course, shout out to Claudio316, as it should be. Of course, that's not the art that we're showing today. Of course, we need to see the actual art, sir. There it is, Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon.
Ultimo Dragon in his casual off-the-shoulder attire.
Yes.
In his full ring attire with his manager.
And Booster is rolling a doobie. Yeah, that's what we want. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how he does it. He doesn't have arms, but, it'll work. He made you a little more sophisticated than I think you have a right to be, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
I will take it.
Yeah.
I like his slick little hair.
It is. It's kind of cool.
Can I borrow that hair?
He looks like a pimp.
Yeah, because you rolling ones all the time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rolling ones.
Just Google Sonny Ono.
That gin and juice. I don't know why that came into my head. But anyway, if you guys like what Ramos has done, definitely vote for him in the chat. So what did you think about the show today, man? What this concept? What did you think?
It worked better than last time.
Did it? Well, okay.
I think so. It was smoother.
All right, cool. Well, I'm glad everyone seems to have liked it. I know I'm very, very tired, but that's okay. Awesome. Moving down, of course, we have the John Dillard as well, and his amazing rock right here. If you guys like this, definitely vote for this in the straw poll. But what do you think, John? What do you think about today's show? What do you think about your piece?
I think my piece is fantastic, as usual.
It is.
Today's show was really actually very fun. A lot more fun than I've ever had playing D&D, I must say.
There you go.
John, is your drawing doing the shocker?
That's his finishing. That's one of his finishing moves. I didn't get to use the other finish. I was going to use my other finisher. on Floran, where he does a 5-star frog splash that puts her back into the kitchen.
Oh my goodness! There it is. There it is.
And I think that his finisher here scared Floran. That's why she wanted me as a partner. She didn't want to be on the receiving end of it.
Yes, well, I just think
we can have a rematch.
She's scared. Challenge on the table. All right, guys.
Hey. Oh, it's over already. All right, take it easy.
It is. It's all fun and games. Just someone loses an eye or breaks a leg, right, Bonesaw? Right. Oh goodness. Right. Moving over to another new face here today, and of course, if you like what David has done in Ogre Kong Bundy, that's better. There you go. If you like what he's done, definitely get over there and vote for him in the straw poll. It's a wonderful piece, dude. So what did you think of the show, and what do you think of your piece, dude? Which you finished in like 5 minutes.
It was definitely interesting. I didn't know what to expect, but it was fun. The piece, I guess it's okay. I've never had to just come up with something and work under hearing all this the whole time I'm working. So
I think it
was fun though.
I like it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. But I'm glad you did come in here today. I'm glad you had fun, and I do apologize for Booster being so mean. He's just a nasty thing.
What am I ever mean? I am lovely to everyone.
Yeah.
He was enjoyable.
All right, guys. Well, let me go through the art here real quick again, and of course we have Zach, we have Tonks, we have Florin. We have Eric in the Epic Bonesaw. We have Eldoradimus Ultimo Dragon. We have John Dillard. And of course, we have David's Ogre Kong Bundy. So, what's going to happen right now is Booster's going to throw that straw poll down, and you guys are going to go and vote. And while you do that, we're going to be taking a look at the draw along. Once again, I've only mentioned it 3 or 4 times during the show, but we hope you did draw along, and therefore put it into hashtag DNQFE. Yes.
Chester, do you want the straw poll up?
Yes, please. Right now.
Right, meow.
I swear to God, Booster. I have alternate ninjas. You're not the only ninja I know. Just keep that in mind.
What? You said I was the only one?
Oh, no. So.
Alrighty, I'm over here at the draw along. Are you looking at me? What are we doing?
I am looking at you. You are a white box. We're going to take a look at the draw along. I am looking at you.
I am white boxed. All right,
yes,
so we start off with a Sir Ezra, Grim Warder of D&D and such, and he's done a little, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's got a little fighting pose going up. I think he's adding more.
Who is this?
A Sir Ezra.
Oh, Ezra, Sir Ezra. All right.
He's got his little fighting goblin ready to get someone.
Oh,
he's very teeny.
He's looking
I
taunt,
don't like his chances.
He's looking taunt, though. I kind of like it. And Macho Dan, feel free to jump in here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just listening. I'll jump in just a sec.
Is that connective tissue or a bulge in his pants?
I think he's just happy to see you.
We have a one-dude rabbit.
Claps. No, go back. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to read this, Dickett. Shut up. Kinnekuman versus Beholder. Quick sketch, he says. He's got a
Kinnekuman, you dumbass.
That's awesome.
That looks like one of those. That looks like one of those muscle men.
Dumbass boost.
Yeah, it looks
Ultimate muscle.
like a muscle man.
Yeah, it's Ultimate Muscle. It's Kinnekuman. Yeah. That is awesome, and he's fighting a Beholder baby as it should be. That is epic, man. I love that. And I do apologize for how stupid Booster is.
Stupid ass.
I hope you get AIDS. We have Adrian and Jake and his magic snake.
Jake the Snake Roberts, baby. Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
One time I was doing cocaine.
Yes.
Diesel.
Hey, Jake was an absolutely awesome wrestler, though. That guy, he didn't look it, but that guy was great in the ring.
And we have Sir Ezra as our finished piece with his little boxing goblin. He's just, I just don't like his chance. He looks teeny.
Yeah, but he's taunt. He's taunt. Oh God.
We got Weldon.
Oh God.
We have Matt Weldon, so everyone else just give up. We have a cash grab.
Cecil's getting in the ring, baby. Getting in the ring. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
And I think this is the one that wins today.
Wow.
Booster in the ring.
Yeah, what is
it? Just clobbered someone.
Is that what that is, or is that just you had yourself a bit of a poo? I'm kind of curious.
That is someone's blood. That is not mine.
It looks like a happy ending.
Yeah, happy ending. Yeah. I'm telling you, Matt, you need to do this badass Booster in some buddy cop type of thing. I think you should, dude. It would be funny.
Well, Chester, who do you think the other body cop will be? Because I think it might be this guy. What do you think?
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'd read that. That'd be pretty funny.
What do you
think? My God. I have never been on stage as a Chippendale, just so you know. I work in strip clubs. I have actually worked in a Chippendale club. I have not been on stage. I promise. Fingers crossed.
I think he's a wrestler. I think he's wrestling.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't think it's
yeah. No, okay then. It's definitely a wrestler. It's definitely, yeah. That's what it is.
Just the game.
And he hangs to the left.
He does.
And
he does.
We have the Turtle Rabbit Fox here.
Look at that.
The triumphant return of one Turtle Rabbit Fox. I have not seen him in months, and here we go, baby.
Yeah, it is beautiful,
That's
dude.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's an excellent atomic elbow from the top rope.
Yeah, it is.
Strangling someone, atomic elbowing the dragon.
Yeah, sweet, dude. Awesome. Always
Very
awesome,
good.
Turtle Rabbit Fox, man.
Always
Oh,
happy
yeah.
to see Turtle Rabbit Fox, baby.
Uh-oh.
We have another piece by Adrian.
Oh, baby.
The Realm's Dream, Dusty Puffs.
Dusty Puffs.
Yes, baby.
American Dream,
Very nice.
Russian Nightmare.
Who is this
That's
dude?
awesome.
Who did this? Who did this?
Got wines and dimes,
Adrian.
kings and queens, and he's
Adrian,
eat pork and
dude.
beans.
That's awesome, Adrian.
Son of a plumber, Adrian.
Very thick.
Very well, as he should be.
Boy.
Dusty
I thought it
Rose.
was the
Big
sweet
boy.
sapphire.
It's not
We have-
thick, it's all muscle, baby. The body
We
looks
have
better when
Tulsa.
it's tan.
Paige the Barbarian.
Oh,
Wow.
a little bit of
Nice.
ladies of wrestling. Nice. Got herself a
mhm.
troll. She cut its head off. Of course, that won't kill it. You need fire. You need
Mini
fire.
trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A Bruce Petnoir.
Oh yeah.
He drew a thing. A theme is wrestling. He's got a
Oh, yeah,
wrestler here
Bruce.
with a
That's the
X and a
Undertaker.
belt.
That's the Undertaker, dude. That is sweet. Look at that.
That's
That is-
great. Classic
Yeah,
Bruce
okay.
art.
Dude, man, you're badass. Why aren't
That's
you on the
great.
show?
Why isn't he on the show?
Bruce should be on the show. Bruce is the
You'll
man.
have to slide into those DMs.
Yeah, come on now. Down below is the Twitters.
Yeah, that's
hit
cool.
it up. We'll get you on the show now. Come on. And that goes for everybody
So we
else
have-
too.
We have a JCM, Andre the Giant versus Piper the Giant Slayer.
Oh my! There you go.
Pretty good.
All right, you get my vote. You put Piper in it. You get the vote. All right, fine.
Mhm,
That is beautiful though. Look at that. Very cool. Very
And
cool.
We have a
Claudio.
Claudio.
Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
It's Claudio.
Oh
He
man.
says, Caballero Rojo, a wrestler from Argentina in the 70s. His costume was not a medieval knight, so I'm not lazy. Probably makes more sense in Calais. And we have a sexy Argentinian medieval knight
Yes, we do. Yes, you do.
in the D&D
We all
world.
buy to the Claudio. Thank you,
Mhm,
Claudio.
mhm.
We appreciate
Thank
your
you. Praise be to Claudio.
praise be to Claudio.
You
Yeah.
sexy man, slut
Sexy,
you.
sexy hairy man. It's beautiful.
Sexy. We have a
Oh, yeah.
whoa. We got a
Whoa.
lot more
Go
popping.
back to
Oh my
that
god,
one
there's
right
so many.
there. Wow.
We're starting here. Junkyard Don D&Q, joining right. Barbarian, Macho Man, and Wizard Hogan.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's
Oh my
sweet,
God.
dude.
Oh yeah, the madness.
That's
gonna
great
rain
stuff,
down on
guys.
you. All right,
This
sweet.
is crazy.
It's
This
awesome,
is
dude.
craziness. A Sheldon Martin, Bionic Elbow, the American Dream, baby.
The
Oh,
American Dream.
oh no.
I think that's a little main. I think
That
he
is
just
you.
elbowed
That
the
is you.
booster.
Yes.
Oh
I like
no.
the two fat rolls.
Dusty Goats Killer. Oh no, that's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Took him the fuck out.
Yeah,
Oh my
dealing
God.
with you got to deal with that booster, the plucked kiwi. You got to deal with him. That's true. Fair enough.
mhm.
Fair enough.
Another one from Claudio.
Oh, Claudio's
a,
busy today.
Red Knight versus the Mummy.
Oh,
yeah, in the middle of their wrestling.
Sweet. He's got that sideways action going on. Great. I think that mummy's going to lose. I have a feeling.
Cool.
I have a feeling.
You got
I
those
have
life,
no
you got
idea.
those life held feet going on.
Yep, that's right.
Mhm,
That's what
mhm.
you do. Just don't draw 'em. Yeah.
Ankles looking good.
Another one for Adrian. He's going at it. This is Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
baby.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Or as I know him as is the
Look at that
Maniac.
beautiful mullet.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, the
Mhm.
perfect mullet. It's like the
Beautiful.
quintessential
mullet.
mullet, actually. Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
Hell Comics.
There's some Road Warriors right here.
Oh, Alan.
How?
Oh, the Road Warriors. Damn,
Dang.
Alan. Yeah. And by the way,
Beautiful.
thanks,
Beautiful.
Alan, for sending me this. I am using your icon over here. I do have my new icon is from Alan. So thank you. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm, mhm.
Man, Road
I
Warriors.
was going to
Really
ask
does
you who
great
drew your
work.
icon. It looked really good.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's Alan. Yeah. But this is cool, dude. And he turned them into orcs too, which is perfect.
And a JCM again with this one. We just saw this one, JCM. You're cheating.
No, he
No,
added
this one has a nose.
it has
a nose.
action lines. And
This
stuff
one
like
has a
that,
nose.
yeah.
There you go.
He added
Yeah.
to it.
Andre versus Rowdy Piper once again.
Mhm.
Rowdy the Giant Slayer. And if we just refresh that, I believe that is all of them.
Whew.
That is a lot of
That
pieces
is
today.
awesome, dude.
Feels so good.
That is really good,
Yeah.
man. You guys are badass. Thank you very much for doing that. Now, of course, now what this means is our guest has quite the difficult choice because Macho Dan, you are the guest, sir. So you need to choose a
It's
draw long
obviously
winner.
this one, so
Yeah,
this one obviously wins.
I don't know that it's always gonna be. I mean, Weldon's gonna be up there, but man, that Bruce Patnott always gotta pull for my boy Bruce. But you know what? The one that really spoke to me tonight is Alan's Road Warriors.
Yeah.
That is pretty epic, man.
It is
That's
epic,
pretty
dude.
good.
Yeah, look at that. Orcs on the road. Watch out, baby. Watch out.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's really great.
you done,
I'm gonna have to go with that. Gonna have to go with it.
Well, there you go. This week's draw long winner is the Howl Comics. Alan, really good for you, dude. It's a beautiful piece as usual. I love his style. It's so stylistic. So claps, everyone. Claps. Absolutely. And thank you to all the people who drew along. We appreciate it. We have a lot of fun with it. And just look at the cool stuff that come through, man. It's really good. And in no way did Matt draw me as a gay man. He certainly didn't do that. It didn't happen. I didn't see it.
Okay.
You know what it was? He drew me. He drew me as the Viper. That's what he did.
Oh,
Randy
that's what it
Orton.
was. And not as
I'm Randy Orton. That's my favorite anyway.
homosexual.
Yeah,
No,
not
I'm
at
pretty
all.
sure that gear that he was wearing, that's the gear of the young and talented Maven.
Oh God, shut up! Definitely
I
not.
thought it was honky tonk, man.
Raven is homosexual.
I'm going with Randy Orton. That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
All right, so
yeah.
I'm going to jump over here to the other side, and I'm going to vote myself. And then we're going to get into the winners here. Once again, thank you all for being part of it. Keep in mind that tomorrow, the next 2 days actually, is off for the show. We will be back for our mystery TFT. It's going to be awesome and interesting. Definitely come for that. And of course, our standard week as usual. Let's see here. We're going to shoot. It's actually pretty tough today. There's some really cool stuff in there. It's
Just
tough
vote for me, Chester. Calm down.
Well, it is tough not to vote for you, John. That's true. But okay, I made my decision. I did it. It's voted. It's in. Now, I haven't been paying attention over here. We got 40 people up in here, which is awesome. You guys have been in here the whole time. That's sweet, dude. All right. And we have 45 votes, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to call it pretty quick. It's up to 47. We're
47,
damn.
yeah.
Goodness gracious. I guess I'll give it 1 little minute left, see if we can't hit that 50. But awesome, guys. Thank you very much for coming here and voting. And we do have a clear winner. No. There's pressure coming on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It is moving around.
It is moving around, dude. Is it going to change? Is it one more vote? There it is. It's done. It's done. And the winner has pulled it out. Woo, just barely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was close, dude. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to call it right there. And let's start down in the last runner-up place. One of our new people here. We have Tonks and the Trolltimate Warrior. Very cool piece, though, dude. And claps for you. Claps for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful work.
Thank you. Then coming up in here, and we have in a second to last runner-up, we have another new face. We have Florin and China the Teethling. Okay. All right. Awesome. Very cool piece. Thank you for coming on here. Claps.
Oh, I
claps.
spelled teethling like literal teeth.
Yes, you did. I thought that you were trying to be funny. Yeah. But
I was being funny.
Claps anyway. Claps anyway.
Always a fan of severed heads.
Always a fan of severed heads. Yeah, of course. Just like that lady who was carrying around the chump head. Then coming up into just out of the medals in fourth place, we have El Rodimus, the Ultimo Dragon. They've put you down into obscurity again, El Rodimus. I don't know why. Oh well. But
racism,
yeah. But we love you, sir. We love you. And claps for El Rodimus. Claps.
People just don't want to help me fight the culture war.
No, they don't. They
That's
certainly
what it
don't.
is.
Yeah, something like that.
We take this culture war very serious.
Yeah. Well, guys, we come ourselves up
And
into
super
the
chats.
medals here. We have our bronze medal, and there's a
All
tie.
right.
We have a tie. We have a 2-place tie here. And of course, that is with 8 votes each and a medal around their necks. Oh, no, sorry. I do apologize. This was Dropkicks and Dragons, therefore, belts around their waist. We'll call them the Intercontinental belts. How about that? We have David and his King
Intercontinental
Kong
belt?
Bundy and Dillard Draws and the Sexy Rock. Yeah, it was a Sexy Rock. Claps for the Intercontinental
Yeah.
Champions. Claps. Coming up in the silver medal, and of course wearing that, we're going to give the second place the tag team belt. Why not? Just because we can. With 13 votes, however, very close. It was tight. But coming in second, nevertheless, we have Zach Bradley and Adrian the Bard. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. But that leaves, once again, in first position, and that championship belt just brimming across his belt, his waistline there, loving it, every bit of it. We have, of course, Eric Hawkins and his bone saw. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Thank you. Ready. Now, I'd like to say I did call this in the green room when Dillard was trying to figure out who the challengers would be.
Well,
Sal's number 1, and Zach could come in number 2.
Well, John Dillon never has challenges, so I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, claps. Thank you very much, Eric. All right, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, the DNQFE Wrestling Edition has come to an end. Now, thank you all very much for being here. I'm going to go down and let everyone tell where they can be found, and then we're going to get ourselves out of here. We do appreciate you guys. It is awesome. We have a lot of fun with this, and thank you very much. So let me go over here and start on the far side and start with the young lad himself, Zach, who I know has got himself a big project coming up. Sir, why don't you pontificate about yourself a little bit there?
Oh, hey. I'm Zach. You can find me at Twitter at Zach_DV. And right now I have my sign up for the relaunch of Golma, and it is live. You can sign up, and in 2 weeks it's going to be officially launched. So get on that, because the special is really actually quite it's quite a steal that's being offered if you sign up early.
What is it?
It's a steal. That's what it is.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
I know what it is.
Oh, what is it? Well, what is it,
A
all right?
special edition of Medea Goes to Jail Director's Cut.
Give me that goddamn link.
Give me that. Let me have that link. I need me some Medea. All right, cool. Well, thank you very much, Zach. Always great to have you here, and I'm loving these pieces you've been showing from Golma, man. They look great. Moving
Siege
down.
just gave me hers, dude.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Siege has got great lines, man. She's such a good artist. So sexy, so emotive. Very, very nice. All right, well, thank you very much. Moving down here, we have a new face. We have Tonks and his very, very cool Trolltimate Warrior. Tonks, tell us, sir, where can you be found?
You can find me on Twitter at I'm SE Tonks, and I'm on there a lot. Also, I have a Twitch channel where I do both gaming and art streams, mostly coloring on there, and that is just twitch.tv/SE Tonks.
All right, there you go, guys. Go check it out. Some really good art from you. Looking forward to it. And keep in mind, all you guys, you're always free to come back. You're all on the Discord now, so anytime it's come out, the new show comes up, just put your hand up to be on the show. We'd love to have you. You're more than welcome. Moving down here, we have another new face with Florin, sorry. Tell them, where can they find you?
You can find me at Bailey Florin on Twitter, or I have a webtoon called Mimicry 25 that I don't know if it shows on screen, but this is it. It is free. You can read it. You can roast it, whatever. I just make it so that I have something to do after I get off work. So.
Okay, all right. So it's like a webcomic type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. They're quite popular. Yeah, awesome. So guys, definitely check that out. And thank you very much, Florin and Tonks, for being in here with us. We really appreciate it. Moving down over course to one of our regulars and today's winner. Make sure you give me that image over to my Twitter so I can send it over to Edwin quickly there, Eric. But of course, Eric needs a little bit of love today. He's been put upon, and he's got a lot of hate. It's earned. But we want to show him a little bit of love because he is the one and the only Eric. There is no other Eric worthy to hold the name.
That is very true. Thank you. I'm glad you recognize that.
You're welcome.
You can find me on Twitter, ES_Hawkins. But if you go out to Kickstarter right now, you can go to my launch page for the Zombie World of Oz #2, No Rest for the Wicked. It would be a 44-page comic book. I'll be launching it live in April. And if you don't like Kickstarter, I'm actually going to do it on Indiegogo as well. I just haven't set up that launch page yet.
Sweet. Rock on. Definitely check it out. The first one's out and about. This is the second one, so definitely get involved, guys. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Eric. And, of course, moving over, we have El Rodimus Flash, the most amazing and quick artist, although we had a little bit of challenge coming there from David. David wasn't playing, man. But El Rodimus certainly put out some very cool stuff. But what I really need to know, El Rodimus, is how are the cardigans, sir?
The who's the ones? Oh, they're a little sticky. You know what I mean?
Well, just disrespecting the 80s
I'll
left and
return
right.
them.
All right, thank you. No, that's all right. You keep them. Yeah. So tell them where you can be found, sir.
On Instagram, it's elrod.elrod. Twitter, it's like Hellrod Deluxe or Elrodimus Flash, either one.
Sweet.
Pretty easy.
All right, guys. So definitely check it out. Some really cool art there. And keep in mind, all these contacts, if you guys have projects you're working on or you just want to do commissions and stuff, I'm pretty sure everyone's open to that. So hit them up and check it out. Now, moving over here to the absolute epicness that is John Dillard and this very sad man. This very, very sad man. Why is he so sad, John?
Sad. I'll tell you why he's so. This is the buckler. He just got his cape ripped off of his back by the Canadian Shield in ultimate shame.
No. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's bad times for the buckler, dude. However, it's not. It doesn't have to be. If you go over to Indiegogo, let me put the link right here in the chat real quick.
Okay.
There we go. If you go to Indiegogo, I got a good buddy named Rick Piper. He's funding a book called The Canadian Shield. And this is a parody. This is a parody of his character. However, I'm doing an ash can for his book. And I am giving away all the art. Anybody who backs a physical tier, I am chopping up all my artwork and sending it out to anybody who backs a physical tier to the Canadian Shield. So go over to the Canadian Shield and back it. He's at $1,200. He needs $2,000 to fund. He's just asking for $2,000, and he's a fantastic guy. And I couldn't be more proud to be.
Rick's good people, man. Rick's good people.
There you go, guys. Definitely get over there and check that out. And of course, this is a really cool piece, and I understand now why he's so sad. I understand because the cape is everything.
Right. Oh, his cape it was almost like his security blanket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
When he got scared or troubled, he would always wrap himself up in his cape on top of a rooftop.
Yeah. It's being a supervillain is a hard life, though, man. It is.
Yeah, but he's got an awesome Vanagon.
He does got it off. Did you see the buckler mobile? Look at the van, dude. Dude, JP made this buckler mobile for me.
JP did. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Get it, JP.
It got a 50 cal on top and everything. Look at this.
Yeah, JP's badass, dude.
I got a hood ornament coming from Model 316 of moose antlers. Oh, it's gonna be epic.
Sweet, dude. That is cool. I haven't heard from JP in a while, man. But he is really good at the model stuff. Sweet. All right. Well, thank you very much, John. Moving down to another new face today who seems to be wanting to take journeys through his houses in the depth of darkness. So, David, how you doing, dude?
Doing good.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants to follow me, what I'm doing, you can follow me on Twitter at David Murdoch Art. It's MURDOCH. It's not a K. Right now, my graphic novel Lucas is being developed as an asymmetrical horror video game.
Oh.
So if you want to keep up to date on that, be a good idea to follow. The prototype should be ready in October.
Sweet, dude.
That's
So
all
we're
on
looking at a
Steam.
video game, and we are video game people here, dude. So definitely feel free to come back and promote it and do any kind of conversations you like over here. We'd love to keep an ear to it.
Yeah, absolutely. This should be a fun asymmetrical multiplayer. So
Sweet, awesome. Yeah, Booster and I are definitely video game people. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, sir. And where can they find you? Where can people get in contact with you if they wished to?
Twitter is best. Twitter's best. Just David Murdoch Art.
All right, there you go. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for being here, David and Florin and Tonks. Always appreciate new faces, and of course, that brings us over to Booster, who can be found at any place that Booster Kiwis are found. That's about all we need to hear from him.
Oh, no, that's not all you need to hear at all, because I got a big announcement. I have my show tomorrow, Chester. I have Booster's very own show starting at 10 p.m. EST Fridays, and I'm going to have a show before I go to work. My very first attempt at streaming. And I'm sure it's going to be terrible, but you know what? I can say fuck all I want on that show, and I can say the C word.
Yeah.
But dude, that's when I go live.
Oh, goodness. Competition. Not. All right. Well, thank you very much, Booster.
Going out on my own.
Enjoy
I don't
your,
need you anymore, Chester.
Enjoy your
spreading
alone
my
time.
wings,
Yes.
and I'm spreading my legs.
Spread your tiny wings and fly away.
Oh my, there it is, guys. So definitely go check out the Booster. But of course, we're going to end the show today with Macho Dan. Now, Macho Dan, it's been a long show. I am absolutely exhausted, but I've had fun, and I think everyone else has had a good time as well. But Macho Dan, when we come to end of our shows here on Fanspeak, we want some words of enlightenment, sir. We need to be able to say namaste. We need the epicness in our souls, sir.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Well, let me first just say I appreciate you letting me come on and chat about wrestling and embarrass myself terribly in front of all my friends out here on Twitter and beyond. But my final words I'd like to give you guys is this, and this is from the immortal Randy Savage. I'm the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey. The sky is the limit and space is the place. Ooh, yeah. You guys have a good night.
Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
There it is.
Namaste, indeed.
Namaste. Namaste.
All right. Well, thank you all very much, and later.
Good night.
Night.